rolls
fucking
of them.
Scotch tape.
That's tape?
Packet tape or whatever
Gosh.
it's called.
Sound like you're struggling to get it off that reel.
Not Real Radio 322, Lovebirds. That's right, Curtis here, Greta is here, Greg from Bro Bridge, a.k.a. Mayday is here, Big Money Mayday's moving, he's going places. He's got the bright blue polo shirt with the yellow
Navy,
insignia.
Baby. That's Navy polo, baby.
What? Bright
Navy.
blue?
That's Navy.
Whatever.
Let's go.
Allie's got her own opinion and a piece of carrot cake that's
Yeah.
like a week old.
Yeah, it's
in
so
the
good.
refrigerator.
It tastes okay.
Ice cold. All right.
It tastes okay.
Fermented.
I kept it in the fridge.
Yeah, got a little bit of water.
Yeah.
Kevin is coming. He's supposed to come
nice.
at break. We're all going to watch the Pelicans game. So
Nice.
Kevin's on his way here.
Nice.
We're going to have a full house, whole Pelicans party over here.
Can't wait, man.
Kurt is here. Greta is here. I was told to call her Greta. If not, then Kurt gets upset.
Is that the climate bitch, that kid?
Yeah, no. You a climate bitch?
New woman.
Yeah, you a climate bitch? Yeah,
The only thing I'm gonna climb is Kirk's cock later.
baby. Yeah,
Wait,
wear
that's
me out.
Greg.
Yeah. Greta, get it right, woman. I don't need no sassing from you.
Oh, I didn't know he changed his name. I'm
I am
sorry.
Zartoman. I'm going to be trying to stay out of the way here.
A lot going on tonight. I love it.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
It's very hectic. And it's daylight. I don't like this being daylight.
know.
I don't like doing this during the day. It's too fucking bright in
Too
here.
damn early.
Can't make rock and roll during the day, baby.
Yeah, I just woke up. It's breakfast time.
I'll cook you something. Where's the kitchen?
I want a breakfast Greta.
I got you, baby. You know I'm a working woman.
You still a little bit stinky from last night. My girl.
I'll make it smell better.
Yeah, you do. All right. Wow. This is uncomfortable.
This is already too
You
much.
know, we made a love connection. I would like to think
phone
this show
call
is
was bad
responsible for this. I don't know where it exactly started, a Mardi Gras parade or something, St. Patrick's Day. I wasn't there. I had nothing to do with that
I
one.
think it was St. Patty's.
Yeah, and then there was phone calls being made over the show, so I figured, man, these two have really hit it off. Let's have them in here. And it's the early show, pre-Pelicans hype show.
This feels like Jerry Springer.
This is the early show. I love it.
Well, I'll tell
Last
you,
week was early too. Who would have thought the fucking Pelicans would have us moving the show? Like that's why I
know.
can't be mad about it. I gotta be happy. Like for the Saints, you kind of go, all right, yeah, you do it. I don't know. The Saints are like Christmas to me. Everybody else is participating, so I might as well at least I got it halfway.
Might as
The
well.
Pelicans is almost more like by choice.
Right.
Right.
Like, especially when you were in it as long as we have, watched it be like a horrible show that you're like, you're just a sick freak for liking to put yourself through this kind of torture, to actually being fun. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of nice. Yeah, yeah, kind of nice. Like these
today,
legs,
man.
yeah, all shaved up. Yeah. Yeah, baby, I don't got no review because we didn't do nothing this weekend.
we did
Oh, I
something.
know
Kurt.
that. Yeah, I was
All right.
talking about going out partying with the people.
See how red he's got me?
Yeah. This is going weird. Kind of makes me uncomfortable when you here. Usually I'm not uncomfortable. You keep touching me on this sofa, I'm gonna touch you back.
Remember, Kirk, you just woke up. You know you cranky right when you wake up.
I can't look at him when I do this. I just figured that out. No, yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. All right.
Wow.
So y'all spend some time together. And Kurt, like you're on every week now. Let me talk to Greta, yeah.
Kirk, can I speak?
Mayday, hold up. We're not to that part yet.
Sound like something.
I got my hand raised. Kirk told me every time I need to speak, I put my hand up to ask permission to speak.
Yeah, I was just kind of playing, but if you want to do that, like that's up to you, baby.
All right, baby. Yeah, I met him down at the St. Patty's Day parade, and I was down there at Severn Street, with all my other friends. And
Yeah.
I just saw this guy, man. The way he was picking up the balloons off the ground.
Yeah, you gotta get him.
Yeah, he got them. Believe me, he got them the balloons, and he got me.
Yeah, I think that was what I told you. Want me to come? You want to come over and I'll show you my doubloon collection? Yeah, no.
Yeah,
maybe.
But you won't give me the time of day because I was a dude back then. But last week I got the procedure, and I also got the premium package where you transform into a woman. You also get a free name upgrade. So Greg from Bow Bridge is no more. It is Greta from Bow Bridge.
Wow.
Kirk's Bay. You can call me Kirk's Bay.
Yeah, when he first off he comes over and he's got a beard and hairy ass legs and stuff, and I'm like, hey pal, I ain't drinking nearly enough for that, man. He's coming on a little bit strong, but he's like, no, you don't understand. If I want to be, you want me to be a woman, I'll be a woman. I'm like, yeah, baby, that's all you had to say, man. That's bon temps roulette up in the house here. Next thing you know, we laying in there fucking with a pack of crackers on his ass cheeks. I'm like, look at you, pal, you going all the way.
I still got some of them salt nuggets up in my booty cheeks, man. And Kirk can come lick it out this evening, man.
Oh.
Not Real Radio want to blame the early show on the Pelicans. Well, let me tell you something. We got a hotel room at the Four Seasons. We're going back and we're gonna make this official. So
yeah, no, I'm like, hey partner, you gotta do a favor for me. You can't just say you're a woman. You gotta put them testicles up in your body. Yeah, he did it.
they're easy going up, man, but it's a little hard getting them back out.
Yeah, well, it wasn't hard when I knocked them out that time. Yeah, well, I hit it so hard everything flew out there.
I called you Jackson Hayes for a minute, man. I thought you were gonna do some domestic violence.
Yeah, like, you better get a taser when I'm working going at it, baby. It's cook time. All right, so y'all over there, y'all do some things, y'all hang out. This is like St. Patrick's night, that night later?
Pretty much, man. You know, I mean, I was out there, you know, hanging out with, my buddies that live out there, and, the sun was beating down on us, man, and I had probably, 10 or 12 fucking green beers, man, and I don't know, man, it was somebody offered me some marijuana, man, so I smoked a little joint, man. It's a gateway drug to homosexuality, man. I saw this man, and y'all know how I was. I hate to say it, man, but if it was anything gay, man, take that shit down to Dickiness, man.
You weren't very accepting.
I was not accepting, man, because I was gay all my life, man. And that's what them people that hate the gays, man, they're just fucking gay and they're too ashamed to admit it, man.
About you.
100%,
really?
Man.
Now you feel more comfortable in your skin.
I feel
I feel comfortable in his skin too.
You always feel comfortable. We always feel comfortable skin to skin. Sometimes what we like to do, we like to go out and get really cold, and you got to get naked and hug to get like really warm. That's Kirk's favorite activity after we watch Netflix.
So Greg, Greta.
Yeah, it's Greta.
It's a little easier to remember what you shaved up.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, telling me. Do you think though it's a little rapid to go from like I don't know what you call what's that, gay basher or anti-gay person
Homophobe.
to a homophobe? Thank you. A homophobe all the way to a transsexual, like in a week? That's a little bit fast.
That's how it happens.
Man, look.
I guess there's no slow process for that, right?
No,
They
man,
just
look,
chop it off.
Sometimes you can just
It was,
decide.
Allie's right, man. It was an in-house procedure, man. Like, it's not like a 3-week procedure.
Yeah, but I mean, mentally for you, that's a lot to do. Like the pills haven't even.
Well, let me tell you, man.
effect.
I don't
Yeah,
wanna
he
bring
still
up
got
the past.
man nipples, but it'll get better. Yeah.
You love my nipples.
Yeah, well, a couple of beers, I'm doing all right with it.
Man, one's diabetic ethylgone and high blood pressure. There was a hole in my heart, man, and I needed to be filled. And
Yeah,
it just
there's
so
a hole
happened
in fucking in your ass cheek too.
Kirk's penis was the perfect circumference to fill the hole, man.
Yeah, I fucking drilled a new one. I'm like, hey pal, while them things are tucked up there, let's get to work before the tape wears off.
Oh, God. Okay, I just understood the tape thing.
I'm so empowering in my new body. Kirk says it feels like the real thing.
Yeah, at least he can turn around now. I still don't want to kiss him.
I just can't wait till I get my first period so I can really enjoy what it means to be a woman.
As long as you keep having them, that's all that matters to me, baby. Bon temps roulette.
Well, Kirk, maybe since you brought it up, man, I got a letter. I don't know if it's okay to read it now so early, but since you brought up, a bloodbath, man. I got a letter for you, man. You want to hear it?
Yeah, baby. No, I don't know. Maybe.
I poured my heart and soul
I don't
into
know.
this
What
letter.
is this, baby? I don't know. You getting crazy. Got a whole thing here.
Wow.
Why you keep looking at me like that?
I have to, man. This,
I don't like the way them eyes is doing.
if my heart jumped out my body and like grabbed a pen, this is what it would have wrote.
All right, baby. I ain't get your flowers. Go ahead, read it all you want.
Dear Kurt. Hi, Kurt. It's Greta.
How you doing, baby? Am I supposed to answer?
I love the feeling of being a new woman. And I especially love being your woman. Now that we've been sexually active as a couple, and not just as like a smash and grab, or hit it and quit it, or like how that trucker told me he loved me, but all he wanted to do was use my new vagina as a hand wallet. He raped me, Kurt, and now I'm pregnant with your baby.
Yeah, come on, partner. You moving a little fast.
But it doesn't matter, Kurt, because I love you. And if all the streams, rivers, lakes, and oceans, man, would drain the waters, my love for you, Kurt, would fill them back up and drown the earth. Kurt, you're gonna be a daddy to me and to a little baby.
No, baby. No, baby. Not
Kurt,
me.
will you marry
I'm
me?
impotent. Hold on there, partner. You gotta slow it down. You ain't even been a woman for a whole month yet. You might have weird shit going on with your brain and your period. I don't need to be dealing with that. That was big, man. You ain't telling me all that, man. We need to talk about this in private. Oh, man, I'm telling you, I don't know what to say now, baby.
Dude just poured his heart out to you.
Yeah, you got the. I'm all moving and shaking, baby. I ain't know about all that.
I love you, Kurt. This is just a new chapter in our life, man.
All right, yeah, well, I'm gonna think about that, all right?
But I have
Moving
been
a little bit fast. A week ago, you had a beard there where you looking at my doubloon collection.
Kirk, baby, it's 2022, man. If I want to be a 13-year-old agent, all I got to do is sign something online and I could be it.
Jesus, man, you went all the way to the end of the story and we skipped the beginning.
You don't have to be here for the child if you don't want, but at least
Man,
go beat
ain't
up
no
that
way.
trucker.
I didn't think you had a uterus, baby. I'm pretty sure I put it in the other place.
I thought about that, man, but remember Arnold Schwarzenegger in that movie? He got pregnant, so it's possible for a man to get
Man,
Just
pregnant.
talking about that, Junior.
Yeah, no, baby, this ain't no movie.
Kurt Jr. That's gonna be Kurt Jr.
All right, this is like going crazy.
No, man, fuck this, man.
So
I'm glad.
So you're pregnant now? What do you mean you're glad?
Cause
That's
man,
never
Kurt's
a
been
good
being
thing.
such an asshole, and like now it's like, look, you got this motherfucker pregnant. and
Man,
what?
there ain't no way. I ain't no fucking scientist, but I can tell you this, baby. No way. No way.
I don't think so,
That's
dude.
not how it
They've
works.
advanced a lot. You can do a lot now with technology.
Greta, you don't know how things work, baby.
All
You
you
don't
gotta do is
know.
put on them VR goggles, man, and pretend like I'm not pregnant.
Yeah, why don't you just accept the fact you might be a little thick? Yeah, that's just your body style. It's all right.
My body, my choice, man. If you want to pay for the procedure, man, to vacuum it out, I will do it, okay?
Man, I ain't tell you to cut your piece off, pal. You could have went and found you a nice fucking lady with that thing you had. You ain't had to go donate it to science.
Well, wait a minute, man. I'm a little confused because now you're calling me pal, but like last night you were calling me baby, and
Yeah,
boom.
that was before we was married. I wasn't ready for all that. Oh, then baby, man, you back to a dude. You just a dude without a dick now.
Oh, a eunuch.
Yeah, that's what you are.
Wait a
maybe,
minute, hold
Maybe
on.
you could go be the president of some fucking Eastern country. Yeah, but not here.
You mean that trucker did knock me up? So I'm just a man with a mutilated penis?
Yeah, I don't know how many men you've been sleeping with, pal. Though we was isolated. Yeah.
That happened 48 hours ago, man.
You been COVID tested since then? Because I don't report on roulette. Yeah, I report to a roulette, but with restrictions, you hear me?
Greta over here's got all the boosters, man. I wanted to make sure us and our family are protected.
Yeah,
I get the vaccine and the baby comes out, the vaccine's running through my blood.
there ain't no baby, pal. You need to get over that. That thing gone.
It might be gone, but my love for you will still be here, Kurt.
Yeah, well, the worst thing that happened, you gonna find out soon you just got gas.
I want to know what happened when you told me I was having a rough day the other day and I called you and you said, Greta, just think of us sharing saltine crackers in bed. And it made me so happy. So, Kurt, right now, just think of us in bed eating saltine crackers, man.
All right, baby, I feel a little better now.
See?
It's all right.
We're like yin and yang, man.
There we go. I think y'all they're doing good. Feels weird to play this game now. how well could this go after that?
Geez.
Wow, there's a lot to learn.
Oh, boy.
In a short amount of time.
We're moving fast, man, but we're moving at a good pace, man.
Yeah, you moving fast all by yourself. I'm with Mayday. We ain't going nowhere. Yeah, old Clammy over there giving me the sweet eye. I might have to rethink this. All right. So, Allie, you're not aware, but Allie is going to host the game. She's going to ask the questions. Mayday's going to read the answers, and I will be the judge. It's going to be the dating game. See how well these two don't know each other. And maybe this might bring them closer together. I don't know if they could get much closer than this.
A baby brings closer than anything, man.
Yeah, bring about abortion. Yeah, better come when we get home and get that coat hanger. Yeah, I'm sure we can Google it. All right, Allie, anytime you're ready.
All right,
It's gonna be
everyone.
the
This
dating
is
game.
the dating game with Kurt and Greta. Let's hear a light round of applause. All right. I'm going to ask a question, and both of you are going to have to answer. And if they match up, then you know each other, right?
No,
Nope. Don't know the rules of this game.
they guess what each other wrote.
Okay, so is there somebody I should go to first?
They get a point if they guess correctly of what the other person wrote. You're going to ask the question to both of them. They write down an answer.
All right.
Then they'll show Mayday one at a time.
All right. Okay, here we go. Greta.
Yeah, so do I ask a
Oh, wait,
question?
both of you. Okay, never mind. Okay,
I'm Greta.
first question.
Yeah,
Favorite
it wasn't a week ago. Or
First-
pregnant.
First question. First question. What is your favorite time of the day?
Am I supposed to be writing out what I think my future husband, baby daddy is going to say? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
What would be his favorite
They
time?
chopped off 2 IQ points. That's
Wow,
what happened.
that's
You gotta
not nice.
sacrifice something.
That's not
man's
nice.
brains on his testicles and his are pushed in his body.
That's not nice.
I got my answer down. Can I say it?
Yes.
No.
No.
So now you're gonna ask them one at a time.
All right,
what
I'm gonna
they
ask
think
one at
the
a
other
time.
one wrote.
All right, Kurt.
Kurt's
What
gonna
do
go
you
first.
think? Yeah.
All right.
Kurt, what do you think that Greta would say to the question of what is your favorite time of the day?
Yeah, well, yeah, I know what time is our favorite time of the day now. It's nighttime. Yeah. Right? Show them the paper.
Was it correct?
Crackers, man.
Yeah, that's not a time of day, you dumb bitch. What's wrong with you? I ain't gonna hit you. You don't have to do that.
I really wrote morning because I've been getting morning sickness, man.
Yeah.
All right, so that nobody got a point because I was wrong.
Yeah.
All right, so now I'm gonna ask Greta, what would Kurt say is his favorite time of the day?
Yeah, I already said that morning. Now I got it wrong. So now it's his turn to guess what I wrote.
That's what I was asking. I
got
said,
this
Greta,
shit
which
out.
one? What did Kurt write?
Oh.
Favorite time of his day is going to be 3 in the morning when he's getting up to feed the baby.
Yeah,
right?
no, baby.
What did he
Yeah.
write?
Twilight.
Yeah.
That's when the freaks come out.
Yeah, I thought for sure. Yeah, that was it.
All right, contestants, next question. Best way to eat sperm?
What?
Oh, spam.
Oh my
Best way to eat spam.
Yeah, I was about to say only one of us is gonna know that. It ain't me. 'cause I
Obviously, he
ain't
didn't
gay.
if he's pregnant.
We know what's on Allie's mind.
Yeah, his asshole swallowed that sperm like a tremor.
Can you repeat the question without the
I was
sperm?
like Kevin Bacon.
What is the best way to eat the happy American household food, spam?
Man, I don't know what's taking you so long. Your squirrel brain can't fucking operate a pen.
I'm pregnant, Kurt.
You ain't pregnant. It's just gas. No.
Can I answer?
Yes.
No,
Mama
that's not how we
bird,
play the
baby
game.
bird.
That's
Don't
not
you?
it? That's not it?
Yeah, dude, I tell you what, you always fuck with me during these games, and you suck at this.
No, I literally don't know the rule. Can't he
They
go
both
first
write
to tell
something
you?
down.
Right, they
no,
wrote it down.
Then they ask what they think the other person
Right.
fucking guessed.
I want to know what Greta thinks Kurt is gonna say.
Okay, then that's worded different than yes. What did you say? And he's over here going, show it down.
I thought I was supposed to say my answer.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, Kurt's answer.
You want me to hit him? Yeah, I can.
I thought they knew the premise of the game by now.
I'm pregnant.
All right.
You acting fucking dumb, man.
All
I
right,
ain't
so what
pregnant.
would Kurt say if he was asked the question, what is the best way to eat spam?
Mama bird, baby bird. Basically, when like Greta puts it in his mouth and we make out, and I spit the spam in Kirk's mouth.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not what I wrote. I wrote raw. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, baby, I
have
like
to
it
cook
raw.
We raw dog. We raw dog.
LeBron Thorn
Obviously.
roulette, baby.
All right, well, Kurt, what do you think that Greta said for this question?
Yeah, she won't eat it. She's gonna put no answer. Yeah, I couldn't get her to eat it.
I'm pregnant. I'm not craving spam.
All right, so that's correct technically.
Yeah, baby.
All right,
I know.
1 point
I know
for
my
Kurt.
girl good.
Ding.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
fucking.
you do, man.
Fucking crazy
Yeah,
to think
you
you're
do.
pregnant, though. Yeah, you could have dropped that bombshell on me some other time, pal. I like how he flips back and forth from a man or a woman.
Next question
On to the next question.
for both contestants: who would take out the trash?
Yeah, I got this one. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm supposed to be writing what he guessing? or I don't
Yeah, what he
understand.
was.
Yeah, what he would do.
What Greta
What Greta would do.
would
Yeah.
put.
All right. Yeah, baby.
All right, Kurt, what do you think Greta put?
Hey, man, the girl talking to you, man. You better speak
I'm
up.
talking to you.
Oh, me?
Kurt, what did Greta put on the fucking paper?
Listen, open your ears, Kirk. I'm pregnant.
not
Remember, I
paying
have disabilities.
Y'all cheating? You showing her?
No, I'm showing them the baby kick.
Sonogram.
Kicking that
Poor
quick.
Yeah, probably me.
You?
Yeah.
You're saying that you would put the trash out.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
That's incorrect. I would do
What?
it because I do everything at the fucking
Oh,
house, man. And I'm pregnant,
Well,
man.
it's-
No,
man,
you
yeah.
can't
You
have
gotta step
pregnant.
it up.
Oh, come
Doing
on.
all
You been
that.
there 2 days. We just been a raw thorn roulette and what that there to do?
I
Yeah.
sweep up his doubloon collecting when he drops it, and I reorganize it. I'm bending down with a baby in my fucking
Yeah.
stomach,
You
man.
don't have no baby, pal. It's not how it works. Oh, man, you making me mad.
Wow.
Oh, we never seen Kurt so upset before.
So I guess I will go ahead and say, Greta, what do you think Kurt's answer would be on who will take out the trash?
He always thinks, and he believes this firmly, that we have trash gnomes, man. And I told him, I'm the only trash gnome around here, you son of a bitch. I'm pregnant.
Yeah, no, I said it's gonna be me because I'm the only one that take it out. Yeah.
That's fake news, man.
Yeah, what happened was she's sitting there, the trash needs to go out. I'm like, hey baby, trash gonna go out. I'm gonna take it when I'm ready. I'm looking at the fucking YouTube at fucking the girl dancing. And then she like, hey, gotta go out, trash gotta go out. I'm like, hey baby, go the fucking back to bed. She up in there shaving her toes. I'm like, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Allie,
yeah.
ask how long that trash sat out there.
Yeah,
long?
about 2-3 days.
Yeah, until I had to bring it to the fucking curb, just like I vacuumed.
I take it out on Friday. Yeah.
I plunge the toilet when he stops it up.
You only been there 2 days, you're already pregnant, lost your weenie, and fucking shaved every part of your body. Yeah. I mean, I get it, I appreciate it, but you're moving a little bit fast there, partner. Yeah.
We're at lightning speed, man. I'm a fast-moving woman. I'm a powerful woman, too.
Spirit of Easter. I'm calling because I have another question for guys. You guys.
Yeah, boy, ask away.
All right. Would your partner prefer cats or dogs? Is that worded well?
Yeah. That's an easy one. Yeah. I know my girl good.
You ready?
I know
Okay,
she
go
ain't
ahead,
pregnant.
Kurt.
I know my man, and My man's gonna be paying child support soon.
Yeah,
All right,
she
Kurt.
said cats.
All right.
Yeah.
I said cats, but I pronounced it pussy, man, because Kurt loves pussy, especially mine, man.
Woo, I think he gets a point for that.
Yeah, I'm on a roll now. Yeah, I know her good. That's my girl. You used to be nice before you got pregnant.
All right. Well, Kurt, what do you think that Greta said? Did I already ask you? Oh, Greta, what do you think that Kurt likes?
Sorry, you're
cats or
correct, man.
dogs?
She's bad at this.
Yeah, I'm confused.
You want another woman to do the job?
Good to
Because
you.
I'm right here, guys.
eating
Yeah,
that
she's just
week-old
like you,
fucking
always
cake.
eating.
I am.
I'd probably say dog, because he's got a nice hot dog in his pants.
All right. Is that true?
Yeah, baby. Nope, I put cats. Yeah, I don't know why.
You know I'm allergic to cats. And the baby's gonna be allergic to cats.
Oh, man, baby, you ain't pregnant. Yeah. Grow your beard back out and get a reality check. You don't got no uterus.
It was only a 24-hour return service, man. I can't get this redone.
Man, we gonna miss Mardi Gras and everything.
No. Huh?
We're just gonna have another person.
Alec,
He's fucking eating.
fuck. It's just weird time to eat.
So the next
I know,
question.
that is the
We
worst.
got something to fucking do, man.
God, come
fucking
on.
eat right now.
Fucking let it. The bunch have been sitting in there
Let
a
it
week. You
fucking
can wait
wait.
5 more minutes.
Greta and fucking Kurt was
Yeah, I'm
talking.
taking
I'm
notes.
letting them talk.
Yeah, I'm taking notes on how to treat a woman.
All right, next question. Next question. Would your partner prefer Mardi Gras or Christmas? This should be an easy one.
Yeah, here we go.
You ready? All right, Kurt. What holiday would Greta prefer, Mardi Gras or Christmas?
Yeah, the only one answer to this, she said Christmas.
That's correct, because I like it cold, and hopefully the fireplace will be lit, the baby will be born, and we can make love by the fireplace, man.
Wow, that's romantic. All right, that's a point for it's another point for Kurt.
Yeah,
He
that was-
knows me, baby.
Yeah, that was the wrong answer, though. Pal, you looking more and more on the bad end of the spectrum. Yeah.
Keep drinking them Bush beers, man.
I
I'll
don't
be
know.
back.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be going to the parades by myself again. And whatever happens during that time of the year, yeah, baby, ain't my control.
You'll never be alone again.
I'll just
The fuck is that, man? This motherfucker's hormones all over the place, man.
Is
like
demonic
baby.
possession
Yeah.
or fucking
I don't know. This
Whoa.
is getting bad.
A lot of changes going through old Greta's body right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Greta, would Kurt say Mardi Gras or Christmas?
Well,
Yeah.
I obviously know this man because he's been inside me, and even. I'm sorry, the baby was kicking.
Ow, that's painful.
And there ain't no baby, Mal. Come on, man.
You don't even have to know this man to know. The correct answer is fucking Mardi Gras.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
baby.
right.
You
Greta
got it
gets
right.
on the board.
Yeah.
What should we name the baby, Kurt?
Bacchus.
He's gonna be a wino, man. He'll
Ain't
be
my
a
baby,
wino.
though. Ain't no baby in there. I'm telling you.
All right, if you
Glad we
guys,
fought 2 stories up. Yeah, them stairs is a long way to bounce. I'll tell you that much.
if y'all,
No
when-
goddamn baby up in there.
I don't like that attitude, Kurt.
Yeah, I don't like your imagination.
I know you know that Greta lives in Bro Bridge.
Bro Bridge, crawfish capital of the world, baby.
So-
He'll be a resident soon enough.
The next question is, what is the best genre of music that you all would listen to on a long road trip together to Bro Bridge? And this is what your partner would want to listen to on this trip. The genre of music.
Yeah, all right, I'm
ready?
good. Yeah.
Okay, Kurt, what type of music would Greta want to listen to on the long trip home to Bro Bridge?
Yeah, she probably want to listen to R&B.
All right, that's romantic.
Yeah, is that what you wrote?
I like to listen to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, come on, man.
Well,
The whole way? Yeah, that's not even a genre. That's only one person.
I particularly like the song where she's in a cardigan and we just repeat that track for an hour and 20 minutes. Because that's how long it takes from here to Bow Bridge. You're going to find that out.
She wears short skirts, I wear
That's it,
t-shirts.
Allie.
Yeah.
When I'm going to be delivering this shot, I'm going to have Taylor Swift perform live in the operating room.
Yeah, I like that song.
Me too, me too. Every lady should love that song.
Yeah, man, ain't no baby, man. You gotta get over that.
Lady or
Yeah.
baby.
You can't
Yeah.
question that. You can't tell
Ain't
her
no
what her
baby in
body's
there.
doing. You're not in there.
I'm
You don't
telling
know.
you.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
just
not
with a
right.
man a week ago.
That's not right, man. Women get fucked with enough, dude.
I should have never asked you if
Thanks,
you was a
Allie.
man. Yeah, no.
Ridiculous.
And being a new woman at that, man, is all very
right.
new to me.
Right.
I
Give her
don't
a
know.
fucking break. Give
It
her a
already
fucking
was
break.
new to me and then got old. Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Remember,
Speaking
Kirk.
of that,
Remember, Kirk, crackers in bed. Crackers in bed.
Greta, what music you think Kurt would like to listen to on the road trip?
The road trip back tonight, he's going to be listening to marching bands, probably.
Yeah, that's what I wrote. Yeah.
He's a big marching band guy, man.
Yeah, baby, I love it. Makes me feel like I'm LeBron Tom Roulette, and yeah, like I'm in the quarter. Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
It feels nice when he's a quarter
Well, he got
inside
that.
me.
Well, you got
Yeah,
that
it
one
feels
right.
nice when you bought that razor. Yeah, he shaved one day.
That's
He was
another point
already
for- I don't know who's
cutting me up with them pricklies the next day. I'm like, hey, pal, you better double up on your meds.
This is my body, man. You have to adore it.
There was a lot of shit we went through this week, and I'm ready to go back to the parade.
It
Mardi
sounds
Gras
like-
needs to hurry up.
You have a temple in front of you.
Yeah.
Well, that's another point for Greta. So we got.
Yeah.
I haven't been keeping up with how many, but I think it's 3-2. I'm not keeping score. I don't know who's supposed to be. Am I supposed to? Okay.
On
Next
to the
question.
next question.
Next question. All right, contestants. Which of these would your partner prefer? 3M or Scotch? What is 3M? I'm sorry. I'm not very
So bad
fancy
at
with.
this.
I'm
Wow,
not
I
fancy
can't
with.
believe how
alcohol.
bad
It's a kind of tape.
Oh, it's the tape. All right. Which type of tape would they prefer? Kurt, ready?
Yeah.
What do you think tape Greta prefers?
Yeah, I know Greta don't approve of that packing tape, but that's all I had. Yeah. And put it on Monday night. Yeah, tried to take it off Wednesday. Yeah, it was stuck in little pieces. He's sitting over there with his legs above, back by his head trying to pick it off his tape.
Okay, I don't think you answered the question.
What was the answer?
The answer is packing tape is clear.
Yeah, but which one is 3M?
I choose 3M, man. It's got a better texture, better stick to surface ratio, man.
I ain't get to go to the store. We only been together a week. Yeah.
I don't understand, man. There's about a dozen Dollar Trees in a 10-mile radius from our fucking trailer, man.
This is what I don't
But
understand.
they
When
have
you
those
paid
short
the money,
rolls.
yeah, when you paid the money to get that thing cut off, why did you them do something with the nuts? I don't get why you still gotta push them in. Yeah. I just don't understand. It's definitely way easier to tape it.
What the fuck?
Actually, that is a good question. I hate to digress from the game, but why didn't you have something done with they don't do nothing with the testicles? They just hack the penis off?
Man, it was such a quick decision, man, and I wasn't financially there to get the full package. Now the full package is a severance of the penis, the nutsack. You turn that inside out into a vagina, and they give you all the good organisms that you can have a period and get pregnant. Well, I didn't get the package, so I must not be pregnant. Because I only got the middle package, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I
You
know,
don't
I'm still
have a
pregnant,
dick.
man.
Yeah, that's it.
I could be, man. I feel it kicking, Kurt. You and me are going to be lifetime partners.
It's because you had breath don't make you a woman.
The doctor said you want your penis or your nutsack cut off because you only afford one. And I was like,
shouldn't go all the way, baby. I gotta
man,
give
I'm
you some
not gonna lie,
cash.
man. I
You
didn't want
sell it the balloon. Yeah, it's a rare one.
I was looking out for you, man. I didn't want my dick to touch your dick when you were hitting up the vagina.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to look and pass yourself off with a bra when you got a dick. Yeah. I was like, look, you gotta have to take a razor to that face and then them toes. And they gotta
Pedicured,
do
man.
something about this sword. Yeah, but
Pedicured, man.
I tell you to do it all in 1 week and only get a half-price job.
So now it's my fault?
Yeah, well, it ain't my fault, baby. I got other fish to fry, and I was like, no, you were the one to jump in the pan.
Somebody asked me, how did I get pregnant? And I told her, Kurt put his thing in me. That's how I got pregnant.
Yeah, well, you ain't pregnant, baby. That's the problem. Move you over. Yeah, if you are, that's it. Abort it. Ain't
The
no
ladies
baby
are
can
going to
live
talk
inside
right
of
now.
you.
The ladies are going to talk. Allie, my answer is 3M because 3M is a whole lot better tape to tuck up testicles than the Scotch tape.
All right.
Chalk
So-
another point up for me.
One point for
You got it
Greta.
wrong. I didn't hear you say 3M.
Thank you,
It's your
Allie.
opinion. Yeah, I don't care. It's not my problem.
I'm going to win this game, and he's going to sleep in the doghouse for treat me and his unborn baby this
Yeah,
way.
you going back to Bow Bridge, pal. I'm telling you, with all that pregnancy shit, see you in 10 months.
We're going back to
in
Bow
court.
Bridge.
So which tape would Kurt prefer?
I just give them both a point and move on.
Okay, the next question is, which one of you would win in a foot race?
That's easy.
Well, what would Kurt say?
Kurt,
I'm getting the fuck out of here. How you
So
like
that
that?
was correct. All right.
Yeah.
All right, give
You
a
could-
point to Greta.
You'll be able to still smell me on the sofa and I'll be halfway home.
All right. What about you, Kurt? What
Yeah.
do you think Greta would say?
Greta would say I'd win because that dumb bitch is pregnant. What you wrote? Yeah, show me that. What you wrote.
Kurt, man, because I'm pregnant.
Ah, ding, 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 ding. Another point for
Women's
Kurt.
easy to figure out.
All right. Question would be, what is your partner's best quality? Now, this is what they would say about you, basically. What do they think your best quality is? So, Kurt, what do you think Greta would say is your best quality?
Yeah, my best quality. Yeah, she said she would say my tongue. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that's correct.
Wow! Another point for Kurt.
That's fucking nasty.
You know what's going to be nasty? This baby coming out of my new vagina. It's going to wreck it.
Oh, yeah, the sutures aren't even healed yet or anything.
Yeah, I keep fucking this game up.
So then, what do you think Kurt would say is your best quality?
Well, Kurt would probably say that my best quality now is that I'm a new woman.
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
It better be what he fucking
What does
said.
it say, Kurt?
I'm a new woman.
Yeah, it was like I was the first man that she'd been with. Yeah.
All right, well, good. That's another point for Greta.
Yeah, usually it's illegal to have sex with somebody that haven't had a period yet. Yeah, but I managed to pull it off in the loophole.
Jeez.
All right, that's probably the worst thing I ever said. All right. We're gonna reach new limits here.
All right,
Radio 322.
Which one of
That was too much.
and the next question?
Oh, say its fucking name.
Which one of you cries during a sad movie?
Yeah, I'm crying now. Does that count?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's only been a week and we didn't watch that on Netflix.
So what do you think? Is it you or would Greta think that it's you or her that would cry during a sad movie?
Yeah, she would say it would be her because that dumb bitch is pregnant. I think she is. Yeah, but he's dumb. He don't know.
Or their emotions would be high? That makes
Yeah,
sense.
once they took off his penis, he's fucking dumb now. He thinks he's pregnant.
It's gonna wreck my fucking vagina.
Yeah, just bought that thing.
Shoot, you ain't even
This
healed
thing's
yet.
got the new vagina smell to it, man.
Good
It wore off in about a day because I'm not gonna lie, I get like a fishy smell from down there.
I smoked in it on the way home. Yeah.
All right, that may be the worst. Now we're ready at 322, reaching new heights.
No, I did the part that Allie sucks at.
Well, I was trying to. Which of you cry? Okay, Kurt, who cries during a sad movie? You said Greta. That was correct.
Yeah.
Right? Was it?
It was.
All right.
'Cause
Ding,
I'm
ding,
pregnant.
Ding, ding. Right. All right. So now, Greta, who do you think Kurt would say would cry during a movie?
Well, let me think about it. I'm trying to remember last night we were together eating crackers in my bed. Cracker crumbs all over the place, getting all in my new vagina and everything.
Oh.
And probably, I'm not gonna lie. I'll just tell you the truth. It was me. I was crying because I'm fucking pregnant, guys.
Is that right?
Yep.
All right. Good points for both of you. Points for
I got a baby in my belly.
Yeah, no, you don't, pal. You gotta take a shit. Yeah, we ate a lot last night.
Pal spelt backwards is lap, and I'll give you a lap dance.
Yeah, look, you a broad until you say you're pregnant, then you're back a dude. Get
Broad
used to it.
spelled backwards is Kurt, you're gonna be a daddy.
It's true.
Hey, Queen, the fucking kingdom's crumbling. Yeah, so you better go pick it up like a cracker on the floor.
We love crackers.
Don't throw it away neither. Just dip your finger in them crumbs and eat them. Yeah. We gotta save it.
We only got 2 questions left. All right. Next question. How many men have you slept with? So this is, I guess, you saying how many men do you think Kurt is going to say he slept with, and how many people do you think Greta would say she slept with, right? Okay.
I think that's how the game goes.
Okay.
It's been working so far.
All right. How many men has your partner slept with?
Hey, Vine, I don't know why you're writing all them numbers down, baby. Yeah.
All right, Greta, you go first. How many men do you think that Kurt will say he has slept with?
He's got to ride home with me, man, so I'm hoping and I'm praying it's 0.
Yeah, baby. I ain't gay. Yeah.
All
Yep.
right.
I never had sex with not one man.
Point for
Not that I
Greta.
have a problem with it when I'm at the parade. I like them guys that have sex with men. They don't cause me no trouble. Yeah, but I don't personally do it. I got a strict code from church. I said, hey, partner, you abroad? And they said, yep. And I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Okay.
And I gotta have at least 4 beers. That's a requirement.
All right.
He
Okay.
cracks them beer lids all day. I hear.
I believe it. So how many men do you think that Greta has slept with?
Yeah, she probably. At least 400. Yeah, you dumb whore. Yeah. Trying to trick me with your pregnancy? At least 400. We're gonna have to get a DNA test.
We can go to Maury, man, because that is a correct answer. And I'm so sorry, Kirk. I know I've been a woman.
It's only been 3 days.
For
Yeah,
48
pal.
hours, and every 12 hours, I sleep with 125 men.
Yeah, your womb is polluted now. Yeah.
My vagina walls are loose.
You just got it. You already broke it. Yeah.
Some man named Mystical said he was the pussy crook, and he came and he knocked my pussy lining out.
Yeah,
Wow,
I'm sorry.
that's a serious
Yeah, and then she
allegation.
fornicating with black men too. Yeah, you really doing yourself in, pal.
I had to try the BBC, man.
This is a bad idea, this whole thing.
Yeah.
Girl, you about to get a Uber. Yeah.
Wow. All right, guys, keep it down here. We got one more question. One more question.
So you agree there's a guy. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Fellows, folks,
I'm a lady.
ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
what would be your partner's favorite type of crackers? This is a serious one, I know. And it's going to be very specific. Literally need, like, down to the name brand. What the fuck? Is that a spaceship?
No, it's a fucking
Yeah.
motorcycle gang.
God.
Yeah, baby, it sounds
ready?
like there's a party going on somewhere. I might have to duck out this bitch. y'all have fun with her.
All right, what do you think would be Greta's favorite type of crackers?
Yeah, there's only one answer to this. And that's gonna be whatever I fucking give her. Yeah, like that. Yeah, she don't go to the store. Yeah, don't eat. Yeah, eat what you eat.
All right, is that true, Greta?
I'm a strong woman, but that is true.
Yeah, baby.
All right, another
See
point
that?
for Kurt.
Get what the fuck she wants. It ain't about that.
All right, well, that brings us to our final round. Greta, what do you think is the type of cracker that Kurt loves the most?
If I'm thinking, last night, we were doing everything last night, really. But Kirk had a special cracker in mind. And I'm trying to think, I'm pregnant, so I'm pregnant, and I'm just, right now it's complicated, okay?
All right.
It's it's complicated because I got a baby in my belly, and I just feel like I need to quit this game right now.
Okay, so, all right.
Yeah,
It's
well,
complicated.
All right. Okay, well, I guess you just don't believe it.
It says it's complicated.
yeah,
That's what the sticker says, so then
That's
that's a
right.
point for Kurt. Ding, 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 ding.
yeah,
My
we-
man knows me, boy.
Yeah, we was laying in bed eating crackers on like Tuesday, yeah, 'cause things was moving way fast. And she was like, what's the kind of best crackers? So I had to tell him, it's too complicated. I couldn't explain it to him. If it was a man that asked me, I would have made an attempt, but yeah, there's no sense with it, some things taped up in there to try to have a conversation like that. Yes, a lot goes into the picking of crackers.
Wow.
You're gonna eat it with Spam, you gotta go with the white square ones. You don't put Spam on a rich plain. Yeah.
And here I am, might because I'm a new woman, might because I'm pregnant, but I'm at the store and I'm asking the store clerk, well, I see saltines, I see Ritz, where's the brand Complicated at? I'm looking for my boyfriend's Complicated cracker brand. They laughed at me, man. They made me feel like a dumb bitch. And I said, yeah, y'all laughing at a bitch that's pregnant.
Yeah, well, there ain't no pregnant there, that's why. Yeah, there ain't no penis there neither. You fuck both ways, pal. Yeah, you don't know what you do. I tell you what, though, after this hour, yeah, this relationship on the rocks, man. You might rethink your life decisions.
Reminds me of my favorite artist, Neil Diamond, one of his songs, Love on the Rocks. Kirk, our love will always be on the rocks. But that's the only way I want our love to be.
Hey, when something's supposed to change with that voice?
Scotch on the rocks.
That ain't got no better. It's still the same.
That was like the ultimate Supreme package. It's like it comes
Really?
with like a voice box
so
and
that-
everything, man. I just couldn't afford it, Kurt.
There's a
It
lot
was-
more that goes into this.
There's a lot more, man. You can't just get up and cut your penis off and become a woman. Like there's packages that you have to look into, man.
Yeah, well, you got a week. Yeah. All right.
You can't reverse the procedure, Kurt.
Gonna have. No, I don't think there's no reversing that. That would have cost extra to have it frozen in case you changed your mind.
They said kind of like a new car, man. Once you drive it off the lot, it loses its value. So apparently, the hell my vagina's been through in the past 48 hours, man, I can't return this vagina in for nothing. I'd probably have to pay them to take this vagina back, man.
Yeah, after I'm done with it, you ain't gonna be worth nothing, pal. Go bring your pussy to the junkyard. Yeah, parking next to the Buick. Yeah.
Well, don't be surprised if you get free tickets to the Maury show. Because I'm taking your ass to the Maury show once this baby's born to get a DNA test.
Yeah, I'll go wherever, baby. I'm in the party, and if they got a party with Maury party, I'm there. Yeah, turn up the jams.
I heard he gives his
Yeah.
guests the best crackers ever, man.
Yeah, he was dancing. Kurt put on this little outfit for me. Yeah, I mean, Greta put on this outfit with a little bit of makeup on. I'm like, look at you, you fucking silly girl. Yeah.
I thought I looked good.
We was having a good time. Fucking had Netflix on for 4 hours. Never watched one show. Yeah. He was all fucking sweating in the bed. Yeah. Getting all stinky. Yeah.
He was all like anxious about what we're gonna watch, and I was like, silly Billy, we're not gonna watch anything. It doesn't matter. Just turn it off.
baby.
We we gonna be fucking.
Things was going good, too good to be true. Now look at it. Sitting over there, fucking with just a spigot where the hose used to be, and fucking and thinking it's a baby inside him. Can't happen, partner. You just gotta take a poo.
I hope it comes out like a poo, man. I don't think it's gonna be that easy, man.
Yeah, I should have kept my crackers. Should
Gonna
have
be
never
like a-
ate crackers with you. Can't get fucking pregnant from that, pal.
You'd be surprised what the DNA results will find out.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if this is working out, baby. It's getting a little bit too fast for my whole curtain here.
God, it's too late for you to say that. When you
Thank
knock
you,
somebody
Allie.
up,
What?
that's your
Thank you,
responsibility.
Yeah,
Allie.
but I don't think he told them to go and hack the thing off and lie. Wasn't that a lie when Greg fucking told him that he's a woman?
No, Greg believed he was a woman, and now she is.
Thank
that
you,
true?
Allie.
Really?
Thank you, Allie.
How long did you
Seems like
have
we got
these
some
feelings?
bigots in this fucking room.
I agree.
I'm just saying, no. How long did you have these feelings before? Like never, and then all of a sudden the Mardi Gras.
Let me tell you
Patrick's
something
parade?
about you uneducated fucks, okay? These feelings
Yeah,
have
now
been
you got
dormant.
upset.
They've been dormant in my system, and it just took Kurt to bring them out.
Exactly.
Educate
That's
yourselves.
Right.
And right, I knocked the poo in and get the fucking feelings out. Yeah.
So what if the baby is just impacted bowel?
Yeah, after I'm done with Greta, I'm gonna go work for FedEx. Packaging department.
I like them packing peanuts.
Package and delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Stuff
the
it
delivery,
tight.
the delivery driver's gonna be a stalk or a stork, whatever, that bird that brings the babies in your windows. Kurt, you're gonna be a daddy.
Pelican.
Oh,
Pelican.
man, it sounds like though anything that crazy Kurt made up while drunken and told you, you just went with everything. This is not healthy. This might not be good for you.
I have never felt so alive in my new woman body. And I don't need Kirk to be happy. I have a newborn baby in 9 months. Whether Kirk's gonna be in his life or out his or her life,
Yeah, no, that ain't how it works.
I can't wait for Mardi Gras. You're gonna miss a lot of fucking parades.
Oh man,
That's a shame.
this is odd. Well, y'all did really good.
Thank you.
I hope
I think Kurt won the game. Sorry.
you do.
I won at life because I got his baby.
Yeah, Kurt did really good, man. Did it good, except for the whole relationship thing. I think we went a little too quick.
We're gonna work on that. Don't worry. We'll be back together next week.
Well, when we come back, hopefully Kevin shows up soon. And I don't know if Kurt and Greta are staying. They kind of both.
I think we gotta hit the road. We have a lot to talk about, Kurt.
Kurt stormed off. He does not look happy. I don't know where that's going to go. He's DJ Mayday with the break. Oh, when we come back, we'll do some Pelicans talk, some entertainment news. Got some funny stories that happened. Should be an exciting first hour. Thanks to Greg or Greta from Bro Bridge.
It's ma'am. It's Greta.
Ma'am.
Nice. Not Real Radio 322 soaring to new heights. Coming back at you after the break. Coming up at the break, though. Little Thrifty. Let's get high and butterfly. Not Real Radio 322. Stay tuned.
I said, what's happening, you heard me. Say, I'ma pull off this joint real quick, dog, and I'ma holler at y'all, you heard me?
If you got drugs, let's get high. If you do not, say goodbye.
I'll smoke a pound of your weed. Keep giving me more of your weed. Snorting all on your cocaine. Bad for your brain, but my brain is trained. Swallowed all of your Xanax. I think perhaps I will relapse. Wash them all down with some yak. Clickety clack, Thrifty is back. Clickety clack, smoking on crack. Clickety clack, Thrifty's on crack.
If you got drugs, let's get high.
acid in Lake Placid. Getting blasted, clickety clack, thrifties on crack.
If you got drugs, let's get high. If you do not, say goodbye.
Say, die, I gotta get out of here and like experiment, you hear me? Like put shit in your body that you don't know, you hear me? Like, that's not really good advice, you hear me? But I'm just saying, dawg, like, if you get good grades and shit, dawg, continue to get them good grades, you hear me? But if you suck at school and like suck at sports, dawg, try dope, you hear me? Get how you live.
New drive-bys.
In head.
I said what I said, what I said, what I said, what I said was handing, you heard me. I said was handing, you heard me. I said was handing, you heard me. I said was handing, you heard me.
Crystals comes a vicious ass lyricist. Fly to the sky, never look back, I'm limitless. Colors on my wings, so you know I'm expressing it. Bitches be staring, so I know they impressing it. Always acting cool, cause you know I ain't sweating it. Bitches out cheer, some can't be accepting it.
Flap your wings just like a butterfly. Fly up in the sky, let's get really high.
Best not forget it. If you do, regret it. Fuck around with this butterfly, you die. Best not forget it. If you do, regret it. Fuck around with this butterfly, you die. Never am I tongue tied and seldom do I lie. You're looking to the sky, I'm a motherfucking butterfly. Smoking hella bud on the fly, they call me high guy. Hi guys, I get high, it's no lie, nice try. Even get high doing flybys, bye guys. 50 got high while making you a dead guy.
Flap your wings just like a butterfly. Fly up in the sky, let's get really high.
Look, we be in the club and we going full throttle. We be in the club and you know we popping bottles. When we in the club, we surrounded by models. Put your booty in my face and then make it wobble. Making me hungry, you and me, let's get some waffles. In the morning, thrifty, have you walking with a waddle.
Flap your wings just like a butterfly. Fly up in the sky, let's get really high.
Best not forget it. If you do, regret it. Fuck around with this butterfly, you die. Best not forget it. If you do, regret it. Fuck around with this butterfly, you die. Flying through the air with my jewelry, it don't weigh me down. All you other jewelry wearing fools looking like a clown. Thrifty, just turn your fruity ass smiling to a frown. If you want a showdown, just meet me at sundown. If you don't, that's cool, I'll give you a quick rundown. You get dead, I get head, so sorry for the letdown.
Flap your wings just like a butterfly. Fly up in the sky, let's get really high.
If you scared to let your colors shine, don't be, you heard me?
Flap your wings like a butterfly.
If you out here putting in work and trying your best, you heard me?
Flap your wings like a butterfly.
If you do a 9 to 5 and still got time for your hobbies.
Flap your wings like a butterfly.
If you give to the community even though the community don't give to you.
Flap your wings like a butterfly.
If you trying to plant a butterfly garden in your backyard, you heard me?
Flap your wings like a butterfly.
If you keep up with your lawn maintenance year round, you heard me?
Flap your wings like a butterfly.
If you a kid that disobeys your parents and skips school.
Flap your wings like a butterfly.
If you play 2K and you actually pass the ball, you heard me?
Flap your wings like a butterfly.
If you play 2K and your pass button broke, you heard me?
Get the fuck off of 2K.
If you ever touched another man's asshole, you heard me?
Flap your wings like a butterfly.
If you pay someone to do your taxes, cha-ching.
Flap your wings like a butterfly.
If you holding on to that 401k to retirement.
Flap your wings like a butterfly.
If you out here canceling Christmas year after year.
Flap your wings like a butterfly.
If you out here putting that pepper on them grits.
Flap your wings like a butterfly.
If you don't brush your teeth cause you're scared of fluoride, you heard me?
Flap your wings like a butterfly.
If you get an STD test weekly cause you fucking on the reg.
Flap your wings like a butterfly.
If you a lady and your pussy tastes like sweet, sweet nectar.
flap your wings like a butterfly. If you keep your personal hygiene game on point, flap your wings like a butterfly. If you have a baby and 6 potential baby daddies, you hear me? Flap your wings like a butterfly. If you've been on the Maury Povich show about 4, 5, maybe 8 times, if you are not the father. If you down 120 count and wake up the next morning, you hear me? Flap your wings like a butterfly. If you do a rail, then paint your toenails. Flap your wings like a butterfly. If you always got a fat sack ready to blunt up, flap your wings like a butterfly. If you be running them clips when them sirens hit, flap your wings like a butterfly. If you always be forgetting that EBT pin code, flap your wings like a butterfly. If you a man and you sit down to pee, you hear me? Flap your wings like a butterfly. If you a chick and you stand up to pee, you hear me? Flap your wings like a butterfly. If you eat 3 times a day, but only shit
Back
once,
now, Radio
flap your wings like a butterfly.
322.
If you get poo on your fingers when you wipe, you hear me?
That didn't go well. They left. They came in lovey-dovey and left. Not so lovey-dovey.
Oh, it was a pretty big reveal, you know, for you just get with somebody that quickly and then one person springs something on you like, hey, I
think Greg asked him to marry
pregnant.
him. There was a lot that went
Yeah.
on.
Wait, was it asking
Greta.
or demanding?
Greta.
Yeah.
So
that
hard.
thing's not healed yet. We don't have to call it Greta yet.
He does look very odd without the beard. Actually, a good-looking lady.
Yeah, that's perfectly normal to
Greg
call
from
that, yeah.
Brobridge actually is a better-looking lady than a lot of ladies I see
Definitely.
in real life, especially at Rouse's.
All ready to go.
Oh, she is,
Nice and ready to go.
she is a fucking wretched beast.
You don't like her either?
Oh, I can't.
She's a
stand
sweet
that
lady.
woman. I wish
Y'all
the-
fucked up.
You see, that's the difference between me and you. I can hear it in your voice. You don't feel bad about how much you hate her.
No,
I feel bad about it. There's
I mean,
guilt,
I kinda
which
do
makes
feel
me even
bad.
more angry.
I do kind of feel bad
You
about how
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I do kind of feel bad about how I'm surprised at how much I hate that woman. How about that?
Usually what I can do, it's like a self-defense mechanism. I'll try to communicate with the person. If I don't like them, I'll try to communicate as soon as possible, because then maybe by communicating, I'll find some redeeming quality.
Right.
And so I'll try to communicate with it, and that goes nowhere.
I remember it the time you did it. You said, "Oh, man, we hadn't seen you in a while. Where you been?" "Yeah, I probably was off that day." And you were like, "All right, I tried." That's all she said, man.
I gave her a chance to shine.
Yeah, you did. I'll give you that.
Dude, Kevin's here. What's up, man?
Whoa,
Good.
I'm just
Did you have some fun outside on your way in?
I'm just trying to process what I heard the last 8 minutes of the first half.
You were listening on your way here?
So my buddy Greg's a chick now and he's pregnant. That doesn't work.
You left him alone for a week.
I know.
Yeah, I would agree with you, and so would Kurt.
Somebody's got to tell him he's just a man with a mutilated penis.
And Kurt tried to tell him something about a spigot.
But honestly, I think Kurt kind of deserves this because Kurt's kind of a piece of trash as well.
Yeah,
You know?
Kurt's definitely a piece of trash. That's what I'm saying.
He's a creep. No
I
lie.
don't call this to many guys, but he's a dirtbag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That dude's straight
Man,
up a
you
fucking
see,
dirtbag.
but if you think about Kurt, right? Is he doing that to anybody who doesn't want him done to him? That's his only redeeming quality. He puts himself into those places where people who like that kind of stuff go. It's not like he's forcing it upon people. Greta came to him. She's moving. Whatever is moving extremely. He in the start, she in the end of a week. That's extremely fast. I don't know if any man deserves that.
Oh yeah, that was blindsided,
Really?
dude. Jeez.
I don't think Kurt deserves that.
Yeah, but he was still fucking her last night.
Yeah. So
So-
he's putting
He's
himself
beating
in
that
that
baby's
position.
head
He
in.
obviously wants
That's
that
how
too.
some dudes are, though. They can not want to be in that relationship and just still continue to hit it until what? I mean, he had French Quarter Fest. I guess he could have went there.
French Quarter Fest was this past weekend, I
Yeah.
thought. So
Oh,
they're
he didn't
still
even
together.
go to that.
And he's got Jazz Fest coming
Apparently
up
they
next
were
weekend.
watching Netflix in
Right.
Greta's bed.
Eating crack.
I gotta watch that. Man. Get canceled.
Hey, you think that they got up after eating and cleaned the bed off, or you think they just
No,
slept in the
man.
crackers?
They crunched it all night, rolling around in it.
all night.
Look, we all know
All
Greg
stuck to
from
their
Brobridge. We've been around him enough. In a week, a lot can change, but not him becoming Susie Homemaker.
Yeah,
I
His
guarantee
hygiene
that.
not there.
Yeah,
You could tell
no,
it
you
still
could
wasn't.
you could do some Superficial remodeling there.
Greta is Greg like we know him, just a dickless Greg.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's it.
The voice.
That's all it is.
Changed
Beard
with
and
the voice.
dickless. Beardless and dickless.
Yeah. So. But I was
damn,
tuning
huh?
in. Apparently, like he had a package that he couldn't afford to get everything
Well,
cut off.
only one of them's got a package now.
Yeah. I mean, he's moving so fast. I wonder if like he got like the flash package, like he come with like
Just
lightning
try-
flash. Like that dude's
Seems like
already
they just
pregnant.
hacked the weenie off.
I think he was trying to hook Kurt real fast and knew since Kurt wasn't gay that the only way to do it was to become a chick real quick. So he just did the quickest thing that he had with the money available.
Went and got a razor and a slice job.
Damn, a
You got him
sawzall.
by the balls. You got him by the balls.
And he was so delirious from
Greg I
the
know.
blood loss that he forgot he didn't get the whole thing, and that's why he thinks he's pregnant. I'm thinking it's the
Probably
blood
got like
loss.
a diaper trying to keep that thing
and
from
the
oozing.
pad. That, no.
Yeah, he
Oh,
thought that
yeah.
was a period. He's just no, it's the wounds leaking.
It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Oh, he thinks that's
The wounds.
And now Kurt's starting to sober up and shit.
Oh, you
yeah.
seeing how fucking scabbed
Oh,
that
this is
thing
not
is?
gonna
Oh,
go well.
This ain't good at all.
Oh,
no.
you can't pick that scab.
It's just an inside-out penis.
oh,
It's
that's
something.
so terrible.
You could tell
That's so terrible.
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. If he's happy, she's happy. I'm happy for her.
I don't think she is because now Kurt's kind of backing off.
I guess.
Fuck, backing off. He practically ran out of here.
Well, yeah.
Greta's walking
Run,
weird.
sucker, run.
I didn't notice how weird she walked. I guess, though, there was a lot going on.
Dude, they got
What
that thing
happened there?
popped in there, taped off, and then that other suture situation.
She walked out of here like she was
Waddled.
riding a horse.
Yeah,
But there
she's
wasn't no
not
horse
healed.
there.
Right.
But think about it. That chick has zawzawed the penis off.
Oh, basically though.
has
yeah.
been popping testicles in and out of some type of socket.
Gotta be some kind of hormone pills, right?
Got it. Like it's got to be raw. It's got to be like still
Raw
not
dog.
healed. You know, I hope she's like disinfected and
Kurt
like,
don't
on
sound
some-
like the kind of guy that's gonna let that, like, he's still got his needs.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, he was willing to look over a lot, like a beard, for a couple of days.
I'm surprised like they even like hooked up. Tell you the truth,
Not supposed to happen.
because Kirk likes women, apparently.
Well,
Well,
And
Greta's a woman.
Greg was,
yeah.
what's it called? Homophobic.
Yeah, he was. And that's a weird switch.
yeah, but they're not gay because Greta's a woman.
Right.
So
It's
that's
super
a straight
progressive,
relationship.
and I'm all
starting
about
to get
it.
a
I'm
little
all
bit too
about
much
it.
2022
it.
for
Normal
me.
relationship
I love
as
it.
far
Look,
as you're concerned.
you can love whoever you want to love, baby.
Oh yeah.
You know, baby.
Yep, I'm not here to try to understand it.
I know, baby. Shit.
Dude, let's go to some entertainment news. This is the entertainment news. Russian Doll came out.
Oh.
We went to watch a season of it. And so I got a text message one day. There's a long route to tell you that I don't have Netflix. Got a text one day. Said it was from Walmart in some weird-ass state like Georgia or something. It said, did you make the charge? I said, nah, bitch, I just woke the fuck up. And I don't go to Walmart because I don't want to run into people I know. So...
Is that really why you don't want to go to Walmart?
No, I don't go to Walmart because I'm too good for that shit, man. Fuck, that's the bottom line. So I told him, motherfucker, you don't have a name like Zoe and think you go to a place like Walmart. Fuck
We have
that.
people to go
Don't
to
you hit up
Walmart
Target?
for you.
Yeah, sometimes I really do want that fucking Big Mac, but I refuse. But can't go there neither. So anyway, it says, I say, text message, I say, no, I didn't make that charge. Well, then I get another text message saying, okay, your credit card's fucking like frozen for fraudulent activity. So then I had to go through that whole thing of getting a new credit card and everything. And then now I got accounts like Netflix. Like it's kind of cool because I'm finding out all my things I had services for. Because now I got to go in and put the new credit card in there.
Right.
So Netflix came up last night and I'm like, nah, you know what? I ain't worried about it.
Bam.
Yep.
I ain't
I really
dealing
hope
with it
that's
right
not
now.
true.
What?
There's some things on there I still want to watch.
Yeah, I figured we let them build up a little bit.
Yeah,
Then go back.
I actually canceled my Netflix the other week too. I had
Really?
kind of enough. Yeah, there was nothing good on. And
Yes.
I said, fuck it. I
Right?
was like, I'm not going to pay, and especially too when they just had a price increase, and it's like, there's
Fucking
not enough.
Russian dolls on Netflix.
Well, they're trying to
That's the
say.
only thing I would want to watch.
There's also an article that came out this week that said Netflix lost viewers for the first time in 10 years, and they blamed password sharing. That's all bullshit. Netflix is doing shit because they don't have nothing on it.
Right, because people always had shared their passwords from the beginning on Netflix. People
They got
always
Cuphead.
gave their mom and their friend their password.
Yeah, the
That's
people
not
who
a
are going to
new
do it,
thing.
we're going to do it. I don't
Right.
think Yeah,
not
they
new.
lost because, like Mayday said, there wasn't none. You got 2 people in this room that don't have Netflix right now because there's nothing on it.
Yeah.
If I really wanted to see that show, I would have got it and put that fucking credit. I could actually have done it from my phone.
Right. But yeah, it's not worth it right now. They'd have to have a couple good ones to come out, you know?
Like
what I mean?
HBO
Cuphead.
is so much better. No Cuphead, man.
Yeah.
It sucked as a game. It's
Well, I
gonna
was thinking
suck
about
as a
it's
show.
funny you
Sucked as a
mention that because
game.
that's
That's what I mean, them
one of the
2D.
best.
What? That shit fucking
I'd
give you
rather
a
take the
seizure.
money from Netflix and pay HBO, get HBO on there because that
Definitely.
to me is like
Yeah, HBO's a better package.
But it
HBO
has
is fine.
nowhere near as much stuff.
It doesn't matter. You
It
watch
doesn't matter. It's quality over quantity.
oh yeah.
I know, but what about when I want to go to sleep at night and I want to watch some fucking stupid shit?
Man,
Netflix
put on
has
YouTube.
it.
Put on YouTube on your phone.
I guess,
Shit,
man.
yeah, I guess. There you go. Look,
It's not the same. The sound and everything fluctuates on fucking YouTube, man.
Don't back out now. You were doing good.
well, no, I was about to say you canceled your Netflix. I canceled.
I didn't cancel.
Oh, you didn't
I'm
cancel it?
bougie. I'll
I
pay the
failed to
$10
renew.
Oh, you
or
were failed to
$15 for Netflix. I don't care. I'll
Hey,
pay
how much
for
to
it.
pay you to shut the fuck up?
$15.
Canceled that subscription.
PayPal.
You
Finally.
just arbitrarily canceling shit. Didn't ask me if there's anything I,
I
want to
just
see
went
on
through
there.
the fucking story
It's just
about.
because you're too lazy to fix the credit card. It's not because you don't like Netflix anymore. We just watched the motherfucker last night.
Do you know how many times that something like that's happened and I get the fuck up and I get it? Like the fact that I was like, there ain't no reason to do it right now. I ain't nobody ever fucking said we weren't gonna get it again. You're over there having a panic attack.
No, I'm not.
Alright? Nah, fucking shit, y'all. Calm the fuck down.
No, I'm
Relax.
not.
Ain't nobody said we weren't gonna get it. I just said I didn't fucking feel the need to get up and do it
Oh,
right
no,
then.
I thought you said we
Like bottom of
don't
the fucking
have
line.
Netflix anymore.
Then fucking Mayday's the one that said he ain't gonna cancel it. And then Kevin was trying to say something, but you yelling over me
Man,
about
whatever, that's not
our
true.
5-year
Not even
fucking
important.
plan of what we're viewing.
It's not even important.
Wow, dude. Okay.
All right?
No, it is important. Fucking, I finally canceled my Nintendo Power subscription.
What?
Oh,
Yesterday.
good.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah,
We're
thank God.
cleaning house here.
What is that?
we really are. I love it.
You're a fraudulent charge of knowing what you've been spending your money
Is
on.
that like all the old games?
It was like old like Nintendo NES magazine that like every cool
Oh,
kid had.
magazine?
And they would have codes in it. You would fucking share the codes at like not high school, fucking elementary school lunch.
That's
It's great.
cool. I kind of remember it. My friend used to have it. Kind
Fucking
of.
right.
Sometimes they had a thick one that had all the codes and shit.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
Nintendo Power.
All right. That's right.
Dun, dun, dun,
I wonder
dun,
if you could have
dun,
heard that on the
dun,
show.
dun, dun.
That was a loud one.
You
They had
can.
some- They had some loud motherfucker in a very nice sports car, but it must have took the exhaust off because I know this car shouldn't have sounded like this. It was like backfiring and shit. And that motherfucker this morning cutting off somebody and then like punched the gas. That was the loudest, like backfired and shit. I was like, if this is New Orleans, I would have ducked.
It's like a drag race. Oh no!
Dude, so Mayday, Russian Doll season 2, not good enough to get you to cough up that credit card information.
No.
Did
They've
you know
been
that?
hounding me too, boy. They've been like, "Hey, we got this, we got that. You didn't finish this, you didn't." And I'm like, "I don't give a fuck."
Oh, really? Letting you know all the shows
There
you
was
see?
some
yeah,
Fuller
yeah,
House
yeah,
3's
yeah.
coming out. You sure you don't want
Yeah,
to watch
that's gonna be it. When that comes back out, Mayonnaise on it. Did you know the chick though that was in Russian Doll was from American Pie?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about that the first time we
Really?
watched.
Yeah.
I totally forgot that. Did you know she was a kid on Pee Wee's Playhouse?
Fuck no,
No.
that's weird.
Yep, she was a little bitty child on Pee Wee's Playhouse.
It's Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Oh yeah.
I love that fucking show.
That show was awesome. It was so fucking weird.
Mayday, are you gonna put your credit card information in now? Because of that?
You
Nope.
like
good?
Pee-wee? Come
Are
on.
you
You
in
really,
luck?
you really trying to get my?
No, I don't care. I'm
Give me
just
the 16 digits, boy.
trying to tie that into
What's the security code?
trying to bring you back to
7,
Netflix.
4.
I'm gonna be an influencer one day.
Baby, come back. There's a bunch of episodes you didn't see.
No, I want to finish fucking if anything. I kept on getting hooked on it.
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl, that
You
fucking show's incredible,
Watch
man.
Chernobyl again because that was such an amazing fucking show. But no, fucking Sopranos, boy. I started
Oh,
watching that from the
Jesus.
beginning. Dude, that's such a great goddamn show. You could not make that right now. Ever.
no,
Period.
no.
Period.
That's on HBO.
Yeah.
Why don't we watch it, Zartone?
Because
We
I don't
ran out
wanna
of-
watch that
it's
again.
Old.
You,
I never
you watched
saw
that. I
it.
never saw the whole thing.
I
I
never
only
saw
caught
it at
like
all.
certain
I only watched first
episodes.
3 seasons. I never watched no more.
So
but
you don't even know. You could be
I was
missing out
bored
on
over it
everything.
then. I'm not going to
Wow.
start going down that road
You don't
now.
know it just ended with Black and it's a journey. Don't stop believing. You didn't know that?
What?
Yeah.
The fuck you talking about?
Well,
why would
hey,
you
I
wanna
also
watch
want
it
to
if you know
finish
how it ends?
Westworld. Like, I
I know.
started Westworld and got, I think, through the first season.
I don't know.
Really want to watch the fucking second season of that shit.
Yeah, and then they got another season coming out, so you better hurry up.
binge watch it.
Yeah, things. If I click on something and it says 12 seasons, I'm like, yeah, I'm not starting that. Like, I got a life expectancy here.
But dude, you could always just like go back to when there's nothing else to watch.
Hey, Ollie, you can go do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I don't get to do it. I understand.
Okay, yes, you do.
Because it's open. I can't just watch something else up there. I'm going to
Yes,
hear yours.
headphones.
No, there's no headphone that connects right there.
Yeah,
There is?
yeah.
Oh, I can't wait till
Headphones.
Kirk and Greta start
Do
arguing.
like most
y'all.
people. Watch it on your phone.
No,
a lot
I'm
of
not
these weird
watching
people
anything on
watch
my
shit. A lot of
fucking
shit on
phone.
their
I'm not
phone.
doing
Laying
that.
in bed, watch it on their
Hell
phone.
no. Why would I do
Fucking
that? There's a
television,
TV up there.
$1,000. They won't do it.
I do. I'm
Get a TV
guilty.
for
You lay in your
$300.
bed, sit there and watch your phone. Oh, your eyes
Why?
are bad.
You have a TV in
That
there?
ain't good for you.
No.
You ain't
Oh,
supposed to
that's
lay
why.
in bed
I
with
have a
that thing.
TV on the wall. Why would I not watch
Yeah.
the big screen?
Why would you not have a TV
He
on the
doesn't
wall?
have a TV in there.
Fucking, hey, times
Hey,
are
sell
tough
that
right
polo
now.
shirt. Get 3 shirts and a fucking TV.
Wait a fucking minute. Does the TV have to be
And
on
I'm
the
walking
wall?
around with a polo shirt, don't have a TV in his room. What the fuck's going on with you?
Should be
You gotta
saving
keep the
money.
TV
You
out
have to
of
go to
there.
Panera or
God
anything.
damn, yeah.
Go to
No kidding.
Panera. Get that tomato basil soup,
That
boy.
shit's expensive, man.
That shit is, boy. What?
Ah, it's time for bed when you go to
Grandma
bed.
needs her
Panera.
sugar milk. Well, look, you cheap bastard. You can watch it. You got YouTube. You can watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force back on YouTube. 10 episodes. They're like 3 minutes long. Right when you get into it and you're starting to enjoy it and it's over. There's a bunch of them. They jump from thing to thing. And I got to say, it not being longer is not making it not enjoyable for me.
Yeah, it's too short and it just like ends. And you're
Okay.
like, man, I was just getting into it.
3 minutes is tough to cram something in, especially an episode.
Wait, 10 minutes, right?
I thought you said 10 3-minute episodes.
Yeah, there's 3-minute episodes.
They felt like about 3 minutes.
3 minutes and 23 seconds, I think, is the
Jeez,
longest.
that's
It's like a
too
music
short.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
And some of them were pretty funny, but it was just kind of weird.
They're good,
Funny
but
shit
not
happened.
long enough. They got Nick Knock and who are my favorite, but they're on it so briefly. That one's probably my favorite one. But I don't think we've even seen Meatwad, maybe for a second.
Yeah, it
Oh,
wasn't
dude,
much
he's my
Meatwad,
favorite.
you're right.
God. When Meatwad blew up and became the rock star or whatever it is, Pork and Beans, and he told that groupie, like, hey, I need to lose come over here, I need to lose 2 pounds of liquid
God.
to fit into these jeans. I was like, God damn, Meatwad. So good.
Yeah, Meatwad's the best. But they're so short. It's almost like they were made to be commercials inside of another show on Adult Swim. So now they're like, we'll just release them on there. But
I mean, you know what, though? Maybe that's a good thing. People like them so much that they'll be like, all right, there's a need for them. We'll go back and make some real episode and contents, you know?
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe they wanted to see what the reception would be. I thought it was awesome. You could tell it was next level. Like all the graphics and everything looked really
Nice.
cool and really new. While also still kind of the same people, but the backgrounds were awesome. Like they had like kind of like shining light looking stuff almost kind of realistic. So it was pretty cool. Why you look at me like that? Like it was an upgrade of the same show. Like it felt like Aqua Teen, but it was just better looking.
It's like going from 720 to 1080.
P.
it's called Aqua Dork. You can see them now. I don't know if they're all out.
Aqua Donk.
Aqua Dork?
The word that you
Donk?
have on the thing says Aqua Donk.
Aqua Donk.
So I don't know if it's supposed to be donk or dork.
I don't know.
Got a donk and a
Search
donk.
and find out.
I don't know. You want me to find out?
No, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, me either. Next.
Next story.
On to the next story.
Maybe we just flew past break.
Yeah, we just flew past the fucking best part. But it's all right.
What you talking about?
Didn't we go past Amber Turd?
No, that's the next
that's
thing.
where we're at right now.
All right, just making sure.
Next story.
Amber Turd. Dude, that trial's boring as fuck.
Oh, yeah, he's so fucking like...
It's boring, but not boring. I don't know how to explain it. There's
I
really
think it's
moments
boring.
of greatness in it, but it's a slow build.
Yeah, it's slow
And it kind of
burn,
gets
man.
really boring at parts, and you're just like, motherfucker, something happens, and then when it does, it's great. The reading of his text messages was amazing. His comments back and forth about the text messages were great. The finger getting chopped off is just okay. His whole life on why he became a drug addict was, it was all right. Kind of a neat part of the story. And it's like, it's so obviously so fake because it's like you ask a question. I've never seen somebody just embellish and go on and on telling a story
no
in
judge lets
court.
you do
that
that.
doesn't happen. They just like gave him
Free
the
reign.
podium and he just sat up there and told a very slow, methodically told story over the course of
over
days.
everything,
Yeah, and they really let him go on and on. I thought that was kind of strange. But then it came out that Amber Turd. For one, I got to say this. That dude is what you would expect a let's just say an elitist person to be. He's a drug addict. He's a fucking alcoholic. He's crazy. Like, this motherfucker
Sociopath.
gets to live life with almost no
Repercussions.
Restrictions.
Yeah.
things that a normal person would pay dearly for, he can pay for.
Right.
Like, and that dude's like next level rich. It's not like he's just got a little bit of money, he's doing well, just got put in a new built-in swimming pool or something. Nah, man, like this dude buying islands type shit.
Right,
So
right.
he can afford the drugs.
Island boy.
Most of the time, people don't have drug problems; they have financial problems.
Right.
Like, drugs ain't cheap,
Right.
and they also might make it a little more difficult to also be making money. But that dude is making money. Drugs probably helped him do his job.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, he's that typical person. But I always had a feeling that Amber Heard bitch, I said on this show multiple, she was a fucking lunatic. Like, you can't.
God, dude, you
she was
fucking-
bad off. I called that shit
She bad off.
a long time ago with a little bit of information. Started with her slamming the door on poor Johnny's toe.
Yeah, that wasn't very nice.
They didn't even bring that up in this court case,
Right.
I don't think. They had so much other crazy
They have
shit.
it.
So he was as expected, and unfortunately for me, I guessed it right. She was too. This bitch was fucking crazy. And you're dealing with like an elitist drug addict that doesn't live by rules and restrictions, and you over there fucking causing trouble. And she sounded like she was one of them bras that's gonna keep pushing a motherfucker until they snap. And then when they snap, she's like, "You snapped." It's like,
Yeah.
"Well, fuck, bitch."
Right. All right.
And then there's questions of her, but they're my fucking different people and all this shit. It's like, yeah, that's all. Okay, it's true what we think about. I'm gonna say you people, the 1%ers. That's how we figured y'all lived, and it's like, yeah,
Sure.
that's the way they lived. There's nothing shocking about all this.
Right,
like,
right.
if those text messages and that type of life was about anybody else, usually like a New Orleans politician, then everybody would be, oh my God, look at this. But they're like, yeah, we expect that from those people. So Amber Turd came out. I think here's a clip about what they found when they found the turd in there.
Come on. Is that the
Don't
fart?
think now's a good time to go. And I thought, it's the perfect time. She's not going to be home for 2 days. And then he showed me a photograph on his telephone of, it was a photograph of the bed, our bed. And on my side of the bed was human fecal matter. So I understood why it wasn't a good time to go down there.
Wow.
Send the help.
My initial response to that was, I laughed.
Is that a fucking turd? There's at one point they say something like, well, it could have been the dogs, and he's
Right.
like, no, I've lived with these dogs a long time. I know their poo, and it don't look like that.
Yeah.
That was Amber's turd.
Too big to come out my little dogs.
Yeah.
God, I wonder if she
Did
thought that she could pass it off on the dogs.
Did
you
she
know?
really take a poo, or did she get somebody to put a poo on there from somebody else? Like, is that her poo?
That we don't know. I mean,
That's a really personal
She coulda
thing to
paid
do.
somebody.
That's her poo, buddy.
You think?
It's her shit.
on
She
her
put a
side.
poo on the poo.
It's her shit.
Really?
She
Shit
probably
on this
ate
side
something
of the bed.
special to make that.
No.
Oh yeah.
This is, shows you how disgusting those people are, right?
That is gross.
So someone tells him, someone else sees his bed before he does. Who the fuck's looking at your bed?
Oh, his
People that work
handler.
at the place. There's
And
people
then-
that clean everything and live there and shit.
This is where she's a disgusting fucking human being. Did she think that he was gonna get in bed and fucking lay in the obvious shit that's
Right.
sitting right there?
Oh, she might have thought
Did
he was
she
going to get
think-
drunk and stumble into bed or
Did she
something.
think that he was going to have to actually clean that up? That's when you a real disgusting dirtbag. That's when the money and the power done corrupted you to a level where you just a Baphomet's little left hand doing his work.
What a
out there.
dumb shit.
Yeah, you an instrument of the Lord at that point.
Love it.
She an influencer and a disgusting
G-status.
degenerate. Like, that's where it's fucked up that she would do that. Not to do that to him. Do that to the person who actually had to go clean that shit up.
Right,
He's
it's
just
fucked
laughing
up.
because he don't got to go clean it up.
Right,
It
right.
would be like if you left a fucking bag of garbage underneath the fucking steps under there and rot, and somebody else had to go clean that shit up.
Right.
That person who clean it up, catch your ass, shove it down your fucking throat, and make you eat that bitch like some kind of weird, sick, twisted horror movie, then I don't find that too fucking excessive. Anyway, that
Damn.
was a
I
little-
love it.
Did somebody leave a bag of trash around?
Oh,
here?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Just felt like I'd get that out while
Oh,
we were
boy.
doing
Yeah, it's
therapy.
good. I'd
Maybe it
rather
was
you get it out
Amber.
here. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's blow through some other stuff so we can get ready for the game. Big game.
Let's go.
This is a little song on how you keep rent low. Maybe it ain't. Hold on. There you go.
Butts and shuts in the sky, so the housing prices are not as high. Zillow cooked all of the books, so we keep the rent low. We don't hit anything. Just a couple bursts trigger the ring alerts, and we keep the rent low.
You like that, huh?
Is that
Something
it?
I sent you earlier.
Yeah, that was crazy. And in the video, if you watched it, if
Yeah.
you've seen it, they're like shooting off all kinds of guns. Does that look real? In the middle of like
Some of 'em-
projects, huh?
Supposedly that's in Puerto Rico, just so y'all
Really?
know. Yeah.
All right.
Some of the gunshots looked CGI. Looks like Dwayne Johnson was working on that.
The one that looked like a sparkler, I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
That looks CGI.
Like those sparks flying
That's
out?
CGI. Mhm.
CGI.
That's
I'm
good, man.
shit.
Mag
I
would be
miss
proud of
Mag.
you. Broke that shit down.
Uh-huh.
Mag, if you're listening, man, let us know how we can hear your show. I'm having trouble finding it.
I'm just very confused on what I know the podcast is there, but I'm so confused if I'm watching something that's live or not live or
Yeah, I
old
get the
or
Spotify
new.
show. but,
Not
like,
that it
the-
matters. It's just I don't know.
I fucking love you, Mag.
That's not real.
Dude, so you listen to that song and you're like, this is crazy. But real life is really crazy. This week it came out that a crack cop was on the parole. Longtime New Orleans Parish police officer was arrested Wednesday after federal agents and the department's Public Integrity Bureau searched his home in New Orleans East and found more than 100 guns and a stash of crack cocaine.
100 guns.
Dirty
100
copper.
guns.
Dirty
Oh.
copper.
What I'm saying is, though, dude, New Orleans East, he could have been supplying all the Little Woods gangsters.
This dude sounds like he might have been
The ringleader.
pretty big player in the scene.
Holy shit,
Right?
man.
Yeah, that's crazy. The
Dirty
cop
copper.
Dude, New Orleans is fucked.
is just
Dirty.
crazy.
It's like
that
training
that
day
really,
shit.
yeah, it's shit that you would think isn't just in the movies.
Right.
Like, nah, this,
Right.
this
Really,
fucking cop,
so
he
he's
got a good
long-time
deal.
Cop. Like,
Yeah.
he probably had his whole career as a cop using that so he can fucking deal. You know
Oh,
how much money
yeah.
that dude probably makes? Holy
Oh,
shit.
way more than being a cop.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Mm.
Well, they caught him, people.
See that, people?
What
The
a
crazy
dumb
thing is,
shit.
dude, they're not very. Nobody sounds very outraged about this. They're like, "Where? New Orleans East? Ah, no, I know that dude lives by me in Little Woods." And that fucking
He
Little
probably
Woods
got
is
the
going
biggest
down.
house in Little Woods,
Shit.
man.
Yeah, on a cop salary.
Goddamn, huh?
Meanwhile, in Metairie, there's a bunch of ducks that are walking around. People are upset about them. They're rapidly multiplying. How many are they?
In the 100,000.
In the hundreds. So there's this like group of 100, over 100 ducks at least.
Yeah, I think they go in like that canal or whatever.
They're leaving droppings all over people's yards and driveways, and they're creating a nuisance.
Oh, what? Taking over.
So, dude, the parish wants to give $50,000 to an association to hire a trapper to remove them. $50,000, dude. For
$50,000. That's a lot of money.
$5,000, I'll get rid of them ducks in an hour.
I was gonna say that cop in the east. A couple
My thing
hours.
is, though,
fuck I
if
do
these
it.
fucking can you imagine what they could do for the parish with that? You're gonna do that to get rid of ducks? Leave them fucking ducks alone, man.
No, I understand you want to get rid of the ducks, but it's gonna cost $50,000.
That's a lot
You know
of
how
money.
much cheaper it would be just to give them poison bread?
Yeah. No, it's because they don't want to kill the ducks.
It says right here to remove and possibly euthanize the ducks. If they're gonna kill them anyway, you just get a shit ton of arsenic, put it on bread. The dumb fucks will eat it. Ducks will die, and then put their little bodies somewhere and let it like fertilize the grass, and then you're good. It's like no brainer. What would it cost $50,000 to do with these birds? If they're gonna kill them.
80 now.
If they're
Just
gonna
went
kill
up. All that yelling.
Yeah,
Charged a fucking nuisance
How
fee
come
on
everybody
you.
says I'm so fucking crazy and intense? Like, man, dude, I'm not trying to be. Just saying something with purpose, man.
All right.
Care about it.
No trouble. Fuck. You really care about that?
Metri, leave them ducks alone. Right?
Quack, 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 quack. That is, hey, that does seem. My 2 cents is I read that earlier this week. That does seem excessive for just for some ducks. And of all things, ducks aren't that much of a. It's not like we got like a fucking like rabid dog situation. Or
They're
something,
basically
you know what I
saying
mean?
is that these ducks are like overtaking their neighborhood. I kind of get it. It's probably fucking annoying, but you know.
This is my problem I have. You got a nutria problem. You want to get rid of the nutria. You offer people X amount of dollars per tail. You cut the back half of the nutria up, and you can go sell it to the parish.
What
and
about
get paid.
like we could
So,
just bring a beacon?
Man, come
okay,
on.
go ahead. All right, fine.
Yeah, bring a fucking beacon, whatever you're talking
The
about.
beak, man, because the
Beak.
fucking tail on a duck is just
Okay,
a feather.
yeah, well, fuck. Jump to the end of the thing. So good. There you go. You figured it out.
Oh,
fucking
come
genius.
on, man. I thought we were trying to get to the game. I'm trying to help you don't be too long-winded about the DuckTales.
I was gonna bring that up if y'all remember Harry Lee.
Yeah, no, we got it.
What, he did a duck
Thanks,
thing?
Allie.
He
Allie
did a
understands.
duck
I
thing?
actually remember the shit.
No, I don't remember this. Please
Exactly.
tell us. Please tell
Allie's
us.
I would
already
have had
got.
a way better story than you.
Allie already typed up the letter to the fucking commission.
Well, we don't live in that neighborhood. I don't care.
How much you want to charge for this? Look, you just pay people $1 per
At
duck.
least $175.
Yeah, thank you. There's a lot of fucking like
Break off
teenage
a leg.
kids that want to go out and kill animals right now, and they just go out and do it 15
let them
minutes.
little serial
You probably
killer
don't
kids.
even have to bribe them with nothing with the duck bill.
No.
You just go, hey, it's legal today to go and get rid of these fucking ducks. Ducks be gone.
You're right. You wouldn't have to pay a
But
fucking
my problem
dime.
is these fucked up people, they always want to pick and choose which one fucking they want to save or not. Like a nutria, ain't nobody was upset about that. It's an ugly
because
hamster.
it looked like a rat,
Oh, I
right?
like-
Yeah, you go fucking chop the tails off them things. Oh, but a duck. Now all of a sudden, these ain't even pretty ducks.
This is those ugly ducks
These
with that
motherfuckers
red thing
ugly,
on their
yeah.
face. And
They've
shit.
been-
Mexican whistlers.
They're ugly.
It looked like a pretty duck that fucked its cousin way too many times. And then you
Yeah,
come
it's
up
not
with
like
these
a
ducks.
swan or something, you know?
They swan. Don't look at me, swan.
Stop looking at me, swan.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Glad we
Good.
agree
I'm
on
glad we don't
something.
live in that fucking neighborhood.
Yeah,
we
me
got
too.
possums. I like them.
Where is this? Lowwoods?
Pontchartrain Shores, it says. I think that's
Oh
probably
man, this
Lafayette?
cracker problems.
crack-a-lack.
They
Going
just
to
have,
Pontchartrain
I
Shores.
don't think a problem. They just have duck parties, man.
Dude, what is this? Oh, Pelicans game tonight. Why is that there? Master P was supposed to play, but he's not playing. Rescheduled.
Person.
Why not? COVID.
Because the Pelicans game fell on that night. I think it was supposed to be tonight. But he was actually at the game. Kevin got to see him at the game.
He was at the game. They,
Was everybody hooting and hollering at him?
pretty much. It was funny because we were. Once they did like him on the big screen, they're like, not only do we have NBA stars here tonight, we got rap legends. And the dude asked him something, and it was the most gangster. He's like, I don't mind, rebooking, because New Orleans always been a home, We just got to do it for the Pelicans, you heard? And dude, he had the No Limit chain on.
Oh, nice.
He had his partner next to him.
Damn.
And he was probably there for like 2 quarters.
Nice.
And then we like nobody was in the seat, so that boy was probably fucking partying in the back of fucking bitches or
popping them.
something.
Try it back down. I'm the colonel of this motherfucking tank.
Bruh.
Ain't no tanking this year.
Shit.
So, dude, in the NBA playoffs, it was the playing game. It was the Timberwolves They were playing in a playing game, which they ended up winning. But at one point in the game, this little fucking broad come run out on the floor and, like, was on the ground. So
In
later you
ours?
find the Minnesota Timberwolves game,
Okay.
playing game. She jumped on the floor, right? So then during the broadcast, they say it may have been a protest, and then they don't know what it's about.
It's worse than graffiti. I was just told by security that she apparently had glue, and she glued herself to the floor. And she refused to lift her wrist up. And I don't mean to laugh, but this really happened. She glued her wrist to the floor, and they were trying to pull her off, and she was resisting, trying to keep her wrist glued down.
It was a protest of some sort, I'm assuming.
So then I find, because I'm very interested in that, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And so I found that this chick made a post that said, I super glued down to the basketball court to bring attention to the mass killings of chickens at Glenn Taylor's factory farms. So Glenn Taylor,
VSD?
yeah, using VSD, whatever that is, I guess some kind of venereal
Very
disease.
sexy dick.
Gorilla Glue girl. She didn't glue herself to the floor well. Whatever kind of glue she did not have. She needed to use like PL Premium or
Takes
something.
longer to. She didn't give it time to fucking.
Hey, she's using that Elmer's.
They grabbed it too quick.
That dumb bitch brought a glue stick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Well, she thought she was gonna lay there for 20 minutes while it fucking dry, blow on it.
VSD, very sticky dick.
But anyway, I'm like, all right, I gotta find out what this shit is, because that's the shit. They'll tell you she was protesting. Everybody else say how dumb she is and everything. Let me go see why she was protesting.
A highly virulent bird flu pandemic is spreading across the U.S. And inside this factory farm, we found birds who survived a mass kill method known as ventilation shutdown. Iowa egg producer Rembrandt Farms was forced to mass slaughter 5.3 million chickens.
Governor Kim Reynolds has declared disaster proclamations for Buena Vista and Taylor counties.
Chickens at their facility contracted an avian flu, resulting in USDA orders to immediately kill every single bird. Gruesome mass killings have been exposed in Iowa before, but lawmakers defend factory farms and even say the whistleblowers are lying.
The MO here is simply lies, deception, and intimidation.
Undeterred, we went to Rembrandt Farms to document the aftermath of this mass killing. Inside the barren buildings, a few survivors had been left behind after surviving the extreme heat of ventilation shutdown. Some searched desperately for an escape, awaiting an inevitable death from starvation. Their dead sisters were transported to on-site warehouses to be turned into compost. Bulldozers mix their carcasses with other organic
fucking
material,
laughing?
while wild birds circulate the infected facility, potentially helping the virus spread.
Y'all both fucking laughing?
I'm laughing because of the
Farms is
music
owned
and
by
everything.
billionaire Glenn Taylor,
laughing 'cause we're
former
still listening to
senator
this.
and current owner of the Star Tribune and Minnesota Timberwolves. His farm has a history of spreading viruses. In 2015, the same farm killed 5.5 million chickens. Rather than holding the farm accountable, the USDA granted them $11.3 million for depopulation, disposal, and cleaning. Why should billionaires get bailed out by taxpayers while vulnerable animals pay the greatest cost? Animal agriculture doesn't make our food system secure. It threatens everything we need to survive. We can't let the government continue to hold up a failing food system. We need legislation that pulls the brakes on factory farming. We must speak up against oppression and defy ag-gag laws to end them.
Man, I'll tell you what, the video is pretty pretty gruesome. when you see
brutal,
it.
right?
not
Yeah.
watching
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh, it's fucking. I watched it twice, and it was like,
Jesus.
holy
Which
shit.
worse, that or them making them chicken McNuggets?
Oh, I don't know if I've seen the chicken McNuggets, baby,
Yeah.
with the little fucking spikes or whatever.
No, with the fucking pink shit that they pour in
They
them
just put the
deep
baby
fried.
chicks whole into this thing and they just ground them up.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about
Oh.
the hot dog mixture that fucking creates the hot
Okay.
dogs. Pretty gross.
Oh,
Nuggets.
God. Jesus, I don't know. It's pretty bad.
I think anything's horrible. Like if you go watch any of that shit, you won't. That's why I like if they have a restaurant where they make your food, I don't look up.
What?
Like you don't look up. Like if they got that exposed kitchen, I just try not to look at that shit.
I don't
Definitely
wanna-
don't want to make eye contact with nobody. I just think it fell from heaven.
Not
Yeah,
good.
I don't
wanna
wanna-
make eye
I don't want to know
contact.
how my food gets here. I like cows. Cows
Mm-hmm.
are pretty chilled. I don't want to think about how it gets to a Big Mac. You know what I mean?
Well,
Just
they
saying.
they did this shit 3 more
I
times.
mean, enough.
They've done this shit 3 more times at Timberwolves games. So
So I got a question, or no, I don't have a question. I have, I guess, a response. I can't take this serious. Are the people protesting this about the chicken farms?
yes,
Okay.
the
Why-
owner that
Why
owns
would you
the,
do it at an NBA game?
because the owner of the farm owns the team.
Oh, shit. So she's like, I'm going to fuck with your games.
National television,
Yeah, I'ma
get
get you- I'ma use
exposure
your
for the
game
person who
to
owns the
expose you.
I get it, but chicken,
It's kind of brilliant, dude.
what?
NBA, it goes good together. But we had crispy,
Crispy crunchy
We had
chicken.
crispy crunchy watching the Pels game on Friday, baby.
Yeah, boy.
So you gonna. And let me tell you something. They had pizza there. They had crispy crunchy, all kind of shit. Majority of the folks had crispy crunchy. Boy, you gonna ban fried chicken from an NBA game?
Can't do
Bitch,
it.
you dumb.
Can't do it.
I'm
you
just like,
dumb.
what do you do? Like, I don't know how.
Crispy
As a
crunchy.
business, you provide cheap and affordable food. Unfortunately, the way that may they kill that fucking thing. I feel like I'm yelling all
Judge
night.
Judy,
Oh,
chickens,
Sound like a pig.
fucking, like, what the fuck?
God damn.
That was from Laddie's farm.
There's a lot going on. I don't work on Laddie's farm
Sometimes
no
I
more.
forget that there's all that going on in the background.
Like, you gotta kill a lot of chickens, but it makes it affordable. If everybody wants to eat fucking wonderful homegrown chickens, it's too expensive. You can't feed everybody like that.
Is this
so
stupid?
no, I want you to let me fucking finish. What these people that got good intentions have to understand that I understand you're trying to eliminate the amount of people in the world. So look, we're gonna turn a lot of this new generation gay. We're gonna confuse the fuck out of a lot more of them. We're also gonna make it more desirable to have luxury things and take vacations and do stuff like that. So people are going to naturally have less kids. The birth rate is already lowering in most areas of the world and civilized countries. So the birth rate is going to lower. So when the birth rate lowers and we don't have as many people and we have more resources, then you're going to be able to eat like that and everything's going to be great. And you know what? If not, stop the fucking game or go make a protest or go make a video that has this pretty song and it's real sad and show pictures of dead fucking chickens laying everywhere looking like fucking Little Woods after a weekend. So I get it, but this shit ain't the time right now, though, because right now they do have poor people and they need to eat, and a lot of them like the fuck out of chicken. So in order to have that much chicken, you gotta have these fucked up farms. So unless you want to go to a country and watch a bunch of massacred fucking poor people, because that's what the fuck's gonna happen, then you gotta understand that we ain't at that point yet.
What a dumb shit.
Like, it's that easy. I'm with them. Like, please, I want every chicken to live a fulfilled life and
Y'all not
decide
hearing
when it wants
The
to become food.
USDA is the reason.
What, man?
I was gonna say I made one of those commercials. If you want to hear it.
Yeah, please.
If you want to hear it.
You asshole.
Every day. Oh.
Maybe we can do it for the Ducks in Metairie. Hey, after $50,000, then we'll sue the state for $100,000 for fucking because our feelings got hurt the way they massacred the ducks.
So we just round the ducks up and put them into like a barn and just turn all the lights off and turn the air conditioner off. Boom. That's how they killed them, right?
Dude, all you gotta do is go on Facebook right now and put, I'm pretty sure those, I'm no scientist. You gotta put that in there. I'm no scientist, but I bet you those ducks in Metairie have the avian flu. And up that bit, them things going for $50.
Oh, yeah.
They'll fucking ventilate them or whatever they fucking do. What is that thing? VDS them.
Oh, ventilation shutdown.
Yeah,
Ventilation
shut it down, baby.
Shut it down.
Isolate those little
Well, hey,
motherfuckers.
You didn't see it, Allie, but they actually have heaters in there
Oh,
to keep the shit warm. So they're usually like pulling in fresh air and then exhausting really hot air or whatever and kind of keeping it going. So when they shut it down, it's just basically like a fucking just suffocating them.
Yeah, and this is what my point from the business standpoint, right? Those are my money is in there, and the government comes and goes, hey, you see that fucking safe full of money? And you're like, yeah. They're like, well, it ain't yours. So then you go and you fucking hit the incinerator and you burn up all your fucking money. Like,
Right,
that's
he
why the
didn't wanna
company's
do it.
like, yeah, I'm going to go spend fucking $100,000. I'm going to put the company out of business. I'm going to have to sell my basketball team, and I'm going to have to, even worse, I'm probably going to, how many people you think work there? A couple of hundred fucking poor people working shit jobs?
Right, that's another
Like
thing.
a decent amount. Then what they going to do?
How many people does he employ, right?
Yeah,
And think
probably
about, so they're
employs a
thinking
whole
about
fucking little
chickens
town.
over people is what you're basically saying.
Right, the same people who rely on cheap food.
Yeah.
And the only other thing I'll
And
say
look,
is,
I'm
like,
a-
why
this
you
is my
gotta
last
kill 'em?
thing. This is my
Okay.
last political
Okay.
statement. Then we're gonna have fun things. People won't work if it's not for fucking money. Bottom fucking line. People will not work. People will not do things that they don't want to do. And the reason why I'm saying it this week, I seen a post. I understand it's just a joke, but it's a motherfucking mindset. They were saying Elon Musk or whatever, the dude, isn't that the one trying to buy Twitter and all this shit? They was talking about how much money he had, and he could buy this and still give everybody like $1 million and something like some bullshit like that, right?
Okay.
If you gave everybody $1 million, if nobody has to work, this shit gonna be bad because nobody gonna do anything. The
Right.
system shuts the fuck down. Look at during COVID. There's not enough truck drivers. Now there's nobody driving trucks up. You can't open the fucking, you waiting 3 hours in line at the grocery store because there's no cashier people there. Fast food restaurants ain't even opening back up sometimes. Like all this bullshit because you gave people money. Like, so the very people who get hurt are the ones that fucking are asking for this type of shit. Like, that's the bottom line. So fuck them ducks, man. Fuck a duck.
Howard the Duck.
Anyway, that was fun shit. What time is it?
7:48.
7:48, only moments away. I think the game starts at 8:30.
Really?
Dude, you were there Friday night live from the Pelicans game?
Wild.
Yeah, the energy was cool. What were people like walking in?
White.
Besides that.
It was quite a. Me and my buddy went to a game early in the season, and it was the first time I've been to a Pelicans game in a while. And it was a fucking blast. We lost, but it was still a fucking blast. And he's like, you don't know of a Pelicans game until you go to like a playoff Pelicans game. And just so happened, boy, the Pels in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That boy got me a ticket. We went Friday night. Got a little bit of a delay getting in because of the bomb scare. They had a
Oh, they
package.
wouldn't let people in?
No, baby. Dude, we were driving up and we're like, why is fucking this lines going from the Pelicans arena into the Superdome and then down that long street? And like, dude, should have been open by now. And that's when you sent me that text.
Yeah.
You're like, bro, that's some bomb scare, some shit.
Yeah,
Come to
nice
find-
of the news not to put it in the actual article that the bomb scare was in Atlanta.
Right.
Fucking
So,
dumb.
yeah. We ended up getting in, man. They delayed the game, I think 30, 40 minutes. Fucking wild.
While the dogs sniffed out the arena.
I did see a dog. It was like a drug sniffing dog.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You're going to tell me, that's what's crazy. In 30 minutes, they can fucking determine whether a place has a bomb in it or not? Like, that easy? What?
Dude, the way the game turned out, I wish there was a bomb in that place.
No.
You know, no.
Chris Paul was dropping them.
Dude, he was dropping. He was letting them fly. He was lights out.
Was the intensity that it didn't seem quite as crazy as that other game.
I gotta tell you, for a sold out crowd, apparently, like they had rows that were kind of, empty and spotty. But it's the loudest thing I've ever been to.
Really? See,
Yeah.
More than
energy.
a Saints game?
Was that?
More than a Saints game?
Fuck the Saints. I don't like the Saints.
Ah.
No,
Yeah,
no, 100%, dude.
Really?
It was.
Right.
Can't be. The Saints are like twice as many people,
Boy,
if not more.
it's the acoustics of the Pels Arena.
That many people in a small area.
Yeah. And there's it's real tight up there, so there's not, let's just face it, fat people like football. Fit, good-looking people like basketball. So there was not enough, like...
I go with that.
Yeah. So, no, it was loud. We were up on, like, the 300 level, so we could basically see everything. I mean, we were high up. And we scouted out the area. There was no kids. So we showed our asses.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
then
We
you
were
could say
effing
what you
this
gotta
and
say.
effing that. We were the maintainers of the fuck you ref chant.
That's
although-
usually
You
the
mean
drunk
taunt
section.
or taint?
Both. Was that?
That's usually the drunk section. I remember the Saints game. Them upper rows where you got them
Yeah,
cheap seats,
they're
you're
wild. Yeah.
usually throwing down.
It's wild,
You don't
yeah.
care if you get kicked out. That's why everybody smokes up there. I got kicked out. It'd be better home, be better than up here.
If you haven't been to a playoff game and you're a Pelicans fan, I highly suggest if we ever get back, or if we win tonight and we're back at home, grab yourself some tickets. It's worth the money, whatever you pay. 100%.
Well, it's crazy that it's only a week ago. That was the first game. First game in this series. It seemed like so much shit happened, and it's only been a week. So last night we do the show early to watch the game. Horrible first quarter. That was pretty bad. Second quarter looked a little better, but we were down by so damn much. I'm saying we now. That's how you know I'm attached and part of the team. I don't even have a uniform yet, but part of the team. Got a hat. There you go. I'm in the club, on the wagon. Let's go. I'm the colonel of this motherfucking tech. I'll tell you that much. But anyway, started getting it back together, do a little better, still lose the game. But it was like, hey, we're supposed to lose this game. We were never supposed to win one. Nobody picked the Pelicans. Very few people picked the Pelicans to win more than one game. And it's not unheard for the away team to lose in an NBA playoff game. It's kind of like breaking serve in tennis. Like, that's what's supposed to happen in most cases, right? Especially when you're the best team in the league going against the one that barely eked its way in, So anyway, they lose first game to be expected. Then it was Tuesday night. They play again in Phoenix, and fucking Devin Booker's going crazy. He's looking like an absolute, superstar. Very Kobe. Looked like Kobe out there at some points. Motherfucker's going for 30 points in the first half. And the Pels were only down by 5 points, though, at halftime after Devin Booker just goes insano mode. Like, there's on fire, and then there's where Devin Booker was. He was like a solar flare.
Yeah.
So halftime comes, and we're like, holy shit. We're only down 5, but it feels like we're down 30 just because of the performance he put on at the end. It's kind of demoralizing. So then they come back out in the third quarter, and man, they turn it on. They're looking all right again. I'm like, holy shit, they're going to put up a fight. They throw an outlet pass off of a steal, I think, to Jackson Hayes. He's about to go in the air to do Jackson Hayes-like things, and he dunks it and gets fouled by Booker. Now, this is about 4 minutes into that third quarter, and the Pelicans were making a comeback. They were barely down at all, if not made it like tied or even had a slight lead at this point. So they took the lead with Devin Booker, or at least came close, with Devin Booker still in the game. Well, he's chasing Jackson Hayes, fouls him, and gets hurt. And they pretty much say he's not coming back. So it's like, holy shit, Devin Booker's not here anymore. That's going to help, in my view of basketball, last 2 minutes of the game. Doesn't matter what you did the whole game fucking long. Superstars step up at the last 2 minutes of the game when everybody knows that the ball's going to them and you got to stop them. And what can they do to rise above that situation? Role players and even players will have big games all throughout it. That last 2 minutes, you're going to your guy who makes the most money most of the time and making him earn his check, right? So without Devin Booker, man, they go to Ingram. Ingram gets it done. The team played great around him, and Chris Paul fails to win the game for him. and they tie it up 1-1. Now everybody's like, holy shit, we got an upset here, 1-1 game. They stole one in Phoenix. They're not supposed to win that game. So starts getting a little more exciting, right? Well, then Friday night, we find out Booker's not coming back, so they don't have him for the rest of the series. Everybody's like, whoa, not only we got a fucking shot, but now it's looking like we starting to think maybe to the next series. Like, motherfucking brains started shifting quick. Like, oh, shit. Like, oh, here we go. They calling them lottery numbers, and you keep getting them. And you're like, when is this fucking luck going to run out? They're going to be in the Smoothie King Center. Home game on a Friday night in New Orleans. After just tying the series 1-1, I'm like, this is too good. It can't get any better. Like, dude, we're right on the pinnacle. So my negative rational mind says that luck only lasts so long. I thought for sure, and I'm very glad I was wrong, I thought somebody was going to get hurt. When I say somebody, I mean Brandon Ingram. I really was going into that game thinking Brandon Ingram's going to get hurt. And just because, one, if you're a Pelicans fan, you have to accept that disappointment is always right around the corner. It's true. Disappointment. That's with everybody who's a Pelican fan. The new fans, I got to keep them locked in so that they don't look dumb in front of their friends. Always be ready for disappointment. And so I thought that was going to be the disappointment. He did not seem to be injured. I believe he's playing tonight. But the Pelicans' luck does run out, and they lose the game. Bad shooting. They got...
Too many turnovers.
That was a veteran and very smart Suns team. And what they lost in physical talent and ability with Booker, then they had to use something else, which was experience and intelligence. Basketball IQ and fucking with people. Like, they pulled out all the stops. They did everything. They called the right plays. I don't want to say outcoached. They just coached well, exploited weaknesses, whether it's the youth. You took a riled up player that you know has a temper problem and you instigate him. He lost his temper. He's gone for the game. You lost a defensive and some offensive advantage for that. Chris Paul is a genius. He's old and wise enough to then know how to use Jose Aldorado's gifts against himself. When you start getting these very smart players that with age, they might not be able to jump as high or run as fast or run as long or do high-level things for as long period of time, but in short bursts, they're smart enough how to play the head game, and I believe that's why that Pelicans game lost that game. You didn't get really outplayed. You didn't get outperformed. You just got outsmarted by a very veteran coach and Chris Paul and Crowder, dude. A lot of them dudes played in the league for a long time when you had 3 rookies on the court for the Pelicans. So disappointment's always right around the corner.
We couldn't rebound at all.
No.
Yeah, but you take fucking Jonas out because he can't defend, and then the person you put in there is 2 feet shorter and can't, mismatch.
We got that win tonight, boys.
But there's a big difference. Like in my outlook of it too, the Pelicans team is made right now to institute a culture and for the team to grow and these players to grow. The Suns are made to win a championship. That's a totally different team that's built. So they can lose their star player and you become a team full of really good role players and they can beat you on any night. For the Pelicans to win tonight, I think you need some crazy exceptional play from at
Chris
least...
Paul gets hurt.
No, at least from Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum, and one other guy. There needs to be that third guy. It could be.
Alvarado.
But
Trigger Trey.
Alvarado don't work against smart intelligence. That's his downfall. If you go, what's his positive? Hustle, outworking, and he's going to force the point guard to make some dumb and bad decisions or just lose the ball completely. And that's hard to do on Chris Paul. He's very smart. That has been a fun matchup to watch of them going back and forth. Jose tried to do a sneak up on Chris Paul thing. Chris Paul looking for him and said, "Get your fucking ass over here." And then at one point, Jose did something and Chris Paul acted like he hit him in his nuts. But the refs knew he didn't. They don't call the foul, and Jose's like already like going, I didn't do it. And Chris Paul's laughing and pointing at him in the middle of the game. Funny little side things going on like that. And I used to love that with Rodman, and definitely love it with Patrick Beverley and DeMarcus Cousins. That's fucking great. But Jose's got it, man. Did he get a big cheer?
Oh, dude, we were all there. Yeah, we did the Jose. The crowd did. But one thing cool, I told y'all earlier, like when they would call a timeout, whatever sideline Jose was on, they got the people sitting right there. Boy, he would go dap them all up, dude. He just seems like a real, like, sweetie, a cutie sweetie pie.
He is.
Who do you think got the biggest cheer?
Jose.
Really?
100%.
That is fucking
Dude,
awesome.
him and BI, of course, but when, like, you could tell the increased volume when Jose came out, or when Jose didn't do, when he had that kind of steal and he kind of broke free, dude, everybody erupted.
Really?
And like, yeah.
Did you catch any of the boos for Chris Paul?
No. When they announced Chris Paul and Monty, everybody cheered.
Really?
Yeah, which was really cool.
People, they did good here.
They tried to act. The articles tried to act like they were booing him.
Fuck no.
They don't know the real.
And then I don't know, but they showed Gail, and boy, everybody started cheering. Boy, she put her hand over her heart. She's like,
how did people fall for that?
Oh, she's terrible. I'm sorry.
I
I
don't know,
crossed the
but-
line at Gail, man. Monty's cool.
I
Chris
dated
Paul-
just so I could like try to get control of the pals. You know?
I'd fuck her right in the open pussy.
Yeah, knocked the dust off that cracker.
God, he's back.
Yeah, had to stop back. Yeah, forgot my wallet.
Oh, God.
Here it is. Later.
You let Greta leave with your child going back to Bow Bridge by herself?
Hey, pal, I gotta do what I gotta do.
I feel you,
Ain't
man.
no
I
baby
feel
in
you.
there. Don't fall for that.
No, I don't fall for it.
Yeah, don't be stupid. Your nuts ain't fucking taped up.
I don't fall
Yeah.
I don't fall for it.
All right, fellas, gotta go. I got an abortion to pay for.
Bye again.
He's the first fucking girl to lose a penis and a baby in 1 month.
All right, bye.
No, it got me. He's supposed to do that for that long.
That dude is fucking disgusting.
It's pretty bad.
Pretty horrible.
It smells like it smells. Yeah. Like ass.
Predictions, man. You're optimistic for tonight.
112 to 108 Pels.
All right,
No,
they're actually
huh?
going to score points.
All right.
If I'm right,
So it'll be tied up 2-2. Does it go to 7 games? Do the Pels win?
we're getting at least one more home game.
Really?
At least, yeah.
So you think they would extend it to Sunday night and we win here?
So we win tonight because we got two games in Phoenix?
Yeah.
One game.
One game. And then
2
it's back-
games in Phoenix, but there's one here in between.
Okay. So yeah, we'll definitely get to that one that's coming back here.
All right.
Yeah.
Got to win 4.
We gonna win?
Or
You think the Pelicans will move on? They win the series?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Allie, what you think?
no,
No?
absolutely not.
Do we win any
But-
more games?
I don't know.
That's not how this works anyway. Mayday? That's an honest answer.
I'd say it's going to be close, but I don't think they're going to pull it off tonight. I hate to say it.
I hope it goes to game 7.
It would be cool if it did, but I'm
Yeah.
not optimistic. That
And the reason
Pelicans-
why it's not to win, I don't want to go there for the Pelicans to win it. So we were talking, you were saying you go to a regular season game and that's one level.
Yeah.
We can keep going from preseason to summer league. But anyway, yeah, NBA regular season games are one level. Then the end of the season to try to make the play-in, that was like a whole nother level. Well, then the play-in was another level step up from that, but kind of similar, right? Because you're only playing one game against the person and then you're moving on.
Right.
Or you're not. So that was a different level of intensity. Playoff basketball and the changes that are made from game to game, it's weird. Basketball is a game of runs, and those runs are also in games. Like you have stretches. This team scoring, a bunch of shots in a row. They're on a run, and that also happens throughout the season, and you hope for your team sometime in the playoffs. So the chess game that's getting played from game to game with the coaches and the players is pretty exciting, and that's a whole nother level. When you get to a game 7, that's like combining all those levels together and put them in one level. Like, there you go.
Right, it's like
so
your
that would be
finals.
great experience for the guys, the young guys. But then the weird thing I have was, do we really want to get too attached to these guys? Because a lot of them won't be here. If the Pelicans go to make a championship run, the roster you see tonight probably will not look like that very much. It's crazy that that's the truth, but kind of is. Or maybe it will. Maybe they'll break the mold and change that.
Like, yeah, how were they not? They were good enough to get here, but not good enough to stay. I mean,
Because it's not working for people. Like the Nets. I watched the Nets. They were a couple of years ago, 3 years ago, maybe it was. They were one of my favorite teams in the playoffs. They were overachieving. They had to do Jared Allen. They had, I think Spencer Dinwiddie was on there. Patrick Beverly, I think, was on there. I forget the whole makeup of the team, but I remember going, holy shit, that's a lot of young guys that are really going to be the next superstars all in one team. This is crazy. Well, what did they do? They got rid of them all and bring in big talent, but they used those rising talent to get it. And that's one thing New Orleans could do. I hope not. But if not, you have to, as a fan, you have to be willing to understand that you're probably not going to win a championship. If that makes sense?
yeah.
I don't know. But then you might. Like if you look at Golden State, that's how they did it. They stayed true. That little core unit stayed true. And man, but injuries happen and shit like that. So I don't know. I'm just enjoying this shit. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Could end it anymore. As a Pelicans fan, always be prepared for disappointment.
I know. I'm just sad because I don't know. I just,
You got upset last
Had a
night,
bad
Friday
feeling.
night. You wanted to
Yeah.
quit. You were like done checking out.
yeah.
They weren't even down by
the
that much.
referees were very corrupt, and we were playing like shit. And that combination of those two things were making me upset.
Dude, there's a couple of plays so funny that they won't let them play in the playoffs that it's so bad that even people can get hurt or kicked out like Jackson Hayes, and you still didn't see Willie Billy.
Man, I don't think Herman Gomez is that bad. You're so mean,
I
dude.
don't think so neither, but there's a reason he ain't playing in the playoffs. I don't know.
I don't know. Y'all know what they call the bench?
What?
Like the bench team? It's genius. Second line.
Second unit?
Second
Yeah.
Old Joel. Old Joel and AD.
Second line.
All right. Well, fun shit. Kevin, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see y'all too, man. We're
doing
going to
all
watch
right?
the game. I'm fucking excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
I don't have cable, so.
Yeah, Mayday, anything else? You good?
I'm good.
Yeah,
Great to have
Al.
Kevin, everybody. Good to see y'all. Fun show.
Oh, I got a new rock project I'm working on.
What?
Yeah, it's called Cuddle Farms.
Okay.
And anybody that knows anybody that plays music will probably know some of the members.
Okay.
And by the way, did anybody go to the Shane fundraiser?
I hope somebody did.
No.
I don't. I was working as helper, so I couldn't. Shame on the promoters. All right, and this is the realist right now. Okay.
Oh, really? You got
Yeah.
time?
Shame on the promoters. Shane's been an OG in the scene. You know, you should have stepped up for old boy. You were trying to get money for Shane, and you didn't book Southern Brute.
Who did they book? Yeah.
Shame on y'all.
That is pretty fucked up.
Maybe they weren't available, man.
Oh, Southern Brute's always available, baby.
Yeah,
Especially
buddy.
for a good cause.
The Brute's back
Oh,
in
it's
full
great.
swing. I've been trying to like be the second guitarist. I'm just not. I'm not at that level. So,
No. All right. Well,
but
something
Cuddle
still to
Farms
shoot
coming
for.
soon with a lot of members that y'all known me to play with.
You know what it is? If they don't let you in the band, then you make one.
That's what I'm doing.
All right. Well, dude, big news. A lot of groundbreaking things tonight. Round Room Radio 322. Till next week.
All right, man. Y'all take it easy.
All right, man. Thank you. Later. Show's over. Now pet that dog.
Let that down.
Till next week. Keep it not real.